You're now tuned in to the Leftfield podcast. Full round table today, baby.
Way to give it to Hayes.
You know what I'm saying? Hayes is spilling all over himself.
I had a feeling.
A couple bottles of EJ in the building. RP my man E. Follow us on Twitter at Olfpodcast and on Instagram at Olfpodcast.
Boy, you know I'm in the building.
Hype in the building. Everybody, throw your names out there. Let them know.
AZ Baby in the building, popping bottles as usual.
Visual medium these days.
No George Ocean.
Bobby Boucher file, let's get it.
So,
CEO Rowe in the building, Mr. Clean.
Stop it, Brickwell.
All right, y'all. YouTube, we up now. Get on that YouTube.
and shout out to the 150, 160 people that watch.
170, baby. We be
Right.
trooming every minute.
Shout out to the gang.
Make sure y'all go out, check that out. OLF Podcast.
There you go.
Soundcloud, Outta Leftfield, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts.
Make sure y'all subscribe to the
Subscribe
Little City
to better.
Movie
And
YouTube page.
Facebook is first name Outta, last name Leftfield.
All right, let's start it off.
And also on Instagram at Outta Left. OLF Podcast 717. Excuse me.
Let's start him
What's
off
up,
like
gang?
this. These bullshit ass calls last week from the conference championship games. New Orleans got robbed. New Orleans should be going to the fucking Super Bowl. That was bullshit. You can't tackle it. You can't tackle a nigga with the ball in the air.
Niggas get robbed in their own hood every day, bitch.
Yeah,
Did they?
I was laughing. They had a joint on the gram, like with it, like a Madden clip where a nigga ran up and hit.
Oh, yo, Steve sent me
Yo,
that
I was
shit. That shit
crying.
was corny.
Yeah, that's funny.
Because they say on the banjo, there's a flag on the play. Yo, get the fuck out of here.
That was funny.
I didn't
That's
catch
funny,
that,
yo.
but I'll tell you this. That was the most blatant non-call I ever seen in life.
Don't cover the mic, brother.
In life.
Yo,
Like, I've never seen a flag. Like, I've seen worse
That was
penalties
crazy.
that didn't happen. They get
You
called.
see pass interference, helmet to helmet,
Yeah, that get
incidental
called. And you
contact.
like, what is that? You can't even play football no more. And then you see this, and everybody just looking at each other.
That
Like
might have
they-
been the worst joint. That
like
was
they play-
unbelievable.
like
It was
they
like
play Matthews
clear,
joint.
clear.
He took
I
his
seen
head
it.
off, bro. Yeah, it was a
Man, listen. It was what y'all said last week. They wanted a LA Super Bowl. They had to have LA in the Super Bowl. That's what it looked like.
Yeah.
You seen the ref about to throw the flag, and the 5 people ran over to that ball and said, "Hold up, this ain't it.
I missed that
This
part.
ain't it."
I
And
ain't
he put it back.
I missed that
They
part.
didn't call it, man.
Oh.
So you know the huddles is about. You know
I
The
didn't
black
catch that
ref,
either.
the black ref ran up the sideline like this with his hand on
It
his
was
hip,
2 refs right there on
and
it.
they ran over to him and gripped him up. No, this ain't it. Leave that where it's at.
I missed
Todd
that
Gurley,
part.
4 fucking carries too. Like, yeah,
I missed
man,
that
Spurs
part. I ain't
definitely was
seen
supposed to
the
win
ref.
this game, yo.
Todd Gurley only had 4 carries.
Todd Gurley had 4 carries, not hurt enough, and he riding
No,
the
he
bike.
was hurt.
He
He's
drinking
still hurt. He's still
Gatorade.
hurt. I ain't
He had a
gonna
bean
do
on
that.
us in the divisional round. He didn't look hurt.
Right,
Galloping up
that's
the
when he
sideline
burnt out
on me.
right there.
Y'all
You
stop
gave
running.
it all you got right there.
Stop
in that
niggas
game.
all season,
Y'all
B.
stop from running.
Stopped your Eagles from running.
Stop the Saints.
Stop the Saints, yeah. Your Eagles became a fan live on air.
Did he just say that's not my Eagles?
Yeah, he did. He think I didn't
Hey,
catch that.
Some
He became a,
some Patriots in the Super Bowl.
cause we can go
This
back.
nigga is
We can go back in the archives.
Hey,
and
yo.
back.
Hey, listen, we came back to get Wazar. We let y'all borrow for a year.
Sim was at the parade, high-fiving white people,
I
getting
know.
free pizza and
Where
beer.
the Eagles at?
Right.
Bragging to me because I wasn't there.
Right, damn, man, you should have been there.
These niggas were so much Eagles fans, they made me do the Rich Dollars challenge just to come at these niggas like, oh, man. Ew.
Hashtag fraud.
Your man KB dived in a mosh pit too of Eagles fans. And then
Nah, did not.
Nigga, I got the
I
video.
got the
That Hype
video,
B
too.
Street on the gram.
Two of them. Fraud and Alany, both of them.
Clear. Let me get this clear.
Waiting for
Been
the
an
shit.
Eagles fan forever and a Sunday.
I wasn't an Eagles
Who?
fan.
Me.
You been a what since who and when?
Town. I was down there for the town.
When did I like
don't
the Eagles,
care.
right?
Hold up.
If
But
they
you had
win,
paraphernalia
we win.
on.
Hold on.
Huh?
You had paraphernalia on. Then you had a hat on or something.
Can I have 2 seconds?
It's one thing to go down there, but if
Matter
you
of
have a
fact-
hat or a t-shirt on or something too.
Damn, both your teams in the chip.
part, brother.
Both your teams in the chip. Huh? You know the nigga had
Hold
shit
up.
crazy, bro.
We're not letting this slide. When was this nigga an Eagles fan? 91?
No, he was Eagle fan of McNabb.
What are you talking
We
before
all
and
was.
then? All that.
Peyton Manning out.
When he got drafted and the Eagles got rid of T.O. and all that
Peyton
bullshit.
Manning
Like,
out.
I like Peyton though. That's
Omaha.
He had a cowboy stat too, though, bro.
My mom brought me the fucking jacket.
He had a small cowboy stat. He had a Troy Aikman video game too. That shit was ass.
He's
He had a
undecisive,
He had a
man.
very
Okay.
small cowboy
I
stat.
mean, that's something my mom brought me. What do you want me to do, bro?
He was a Troy Aikman
Hey,
guy.
come on.
I'm
I'm a Cowboys fan.
I had a Dallas starter.
Too, though.
I mean, me. It should have brought me Sanford like you had. Or the other dude like
was my Bob. He had a cowboy stamp, Bob.
Wow, you like every team in the NFL.
That's what I said. You get around.
Stick, Herb.
You get around.
Since I came home from jail.
I hate the Cowboys.
Since I came home from jail, 2011, 12.
Yeah.
You like the Colts, the Broncos,
Papa
the
John's,
Eagles,
Nationwide,
Patriots.
I like the Patriots. Now you talking stupid.
The Saints.
Now you lying, bro.
You lost 50K. You lost 50K and plus on the Saints.
Something stupid, bro.
Like I hate the Saints.
That's why I hate the Saints. Why would you say I like
Who's
them?
your team, bro? Who's your team?
Right, you're an Eagles fan now. That's what I want to know.
I'm retired when Peyton retired.
Hashtag OLF.
Hashtag no cat.
Time out. Right, real rap. Yo, he said he lost 50K plus on the Saints.
Who's your team?
Gotta be a
I hate
team.
the Saints, bro.
Who is your team?
Retired when Peyton retired.
Shout out to the YouTube. Look at this nigga folding live on air.
Wow.
He still ain't said who the
Right, he
team
still
was.
ain't gave up a team though. It got him in the mosh pit. The Eagles fans
Who's your
after the
football team,
game.
brother? Who's your football team, brother?
Hey,
Tell him, boy, we gotta go to Broad Street, boy.
I fuck with the Eagles.
All right,
Say no more.
Hashtag OLF Podcast.
You already know.
Kansas City though, man. Kansas City got
They
robbed
folded
too.
on me last week
They
too.
got robbed.
That bullshit ass roughing the passer they called. The nigga gave him a Ric Flair chop across the chest.
Yeah, that was
He
terrible.
gave him a Ric Flair across the chest and they called this shit.
That was terrible.
Mahomes got hit in the head and they didn't call it. That happens all the
What the
time.
old, what Diddy
Stop
Green
cutting
say?
me, brother. You're not performing. You're not about
What
to
did
spit
Diddy
some
Green
bars.
say?
We only
The Chiefs are who they are, brother.
Yeah,
Thought who thought they were.
I called that
They let
shit.
them off the
We are
hook.
who they
Yeah, the
thought they
Patriots
were.
are who we thought they were. And they let their asses off the hook.
How?
Cause that nigga got chopped and threw that wasn't no fucking flag. It was technical throwing a third down.
We gonna calm you down and let you score 30 in one half, but the other half we gonna shut you out. We've done it twice.
We now. So is this a we?
This shit getting
Confused.
crazy.
I'm
beef
confused.
out.
I'm highly
Make me an
confused.
Eagles fan. We not
When you show up at a parade with pizza and beer
No.
with the white people,
No.
that makes you an Eagles fan.
Look, ain't nobody on the purple couch that I can replace you with right now, cause you be
Well, you're
getting.
at the art museum too. You in the plush
I wasn't
seats.
at the pay.
I'm about to get out
We
the
slid
middle. I'm
through
about to
it
get out the
and
middle. Let Brick and motherfucking Sim sit next to each other.
Right, these niggas is
If you put both of these motherfuckers next to each other, you got the AFC and the NFC.
For real.
right. You
Heavy.
fucking.
Hashtag no cat.
That's funny. That's a lot of frequent flyer miles over there, ain't it?
I'm a Patriots fan for life.
Until they lost
I
to the
put on for the
Eagles.
town last.
You talking about, man? I know why my
Ain't
dad and them was crying all them years watching
That's
these
what I'm
Eagles
saying.
games.
That's why you gotta
You
go
coulda
out
went to
there.
the- listen,
You gotta
you-
go out there.
I don't-
Sim becomes an Eagles fan was one of my moments of the show.
I don't have no
Thank you.
problem with you. I don't have no problem with you going to the parade, but don't put our shit on though.
What
You from
mean?
Philly, so go to the parade.
What the
But don't
heck?
put our shirts in. No, don't do that.
I ain't put a.
You coulda went down there just like that.
Champion shirt
I
on.
don't
None of
care.
that. I put an eagle on it.
You was down there.
That's an everyday song.
I represented with an Eagle.
Yes, you was.
Never will I spell Eagles out.
Bro, you were saying, go victory. You singing that shit.
You was down
He had to.
Yeah, you was singing that shit.
He was all dilly dilly. He was all dilly dillies. He was all dilly dillies.
I was not at the
He being
parade.
technical. He didn't spell Eagles. He just was dilly, starting to dilly dilly.
I was taking
Climbing poles and shit.
Right.
Climbing poles outside of Geno's.
Yo, them niggas fell out the tree.
It was out of
Hey,
their mind.
damn.
There's no way they got to count on all them people. They was in trees, man.
That was crazy though. The gas
That's
station
why
I was
we
at
needed that
that.
one more win because it'd have been like
That's
that
why
for
I'm
that
mad
one
that
night.
y'all Eagles fans wasn't down
Yo,
there.
Chiefs-
Don't get mad at
I
me.
know.
All right,
Chiefs
let's
gonna
get
be a
back.
problem though.
I'm about to
Get
say.
back on course.
Absolutely. They got to
Don't make me remember.
Damn,
that.
yeah, I forgot about that. After the show last week, Patrick Mahomes, they said that nigga gonna be the first nigga to get 200 million. That's what's up.
He might warn it.
Come out.
This is time, though. That's
you
all.
Shout out to my pick last week.
It's
Hashtag the
snap.
GOAT.
It's snap,
And
yo.
yeah, no doubt. You come out and you throw 50 touchdowns.
5,000
And five-
first year.
Somebody actually
bro.
argued with me that
He went crazy.
You can't. Nobody
this
can argue.
wasn't one of the. This wasn't the best rookie season.
Should have
They were trying to tell
walked.
me
Walked
he
away
wasn't.
from.
Well, he wasn't, but
No.
but come
Should've
on
walked
now.
away from himself.
Come on now.
We ain't doing that.
Hashtag I
That
don't
boy
argue with you,
started age
dumbass.
16. He played one game
Yeah, you shouldn't argue with them.
and came in the next season through for 50.
He on some shit. He a fucking problem.
All right, hashtag OLF Podcast.
Gotta know that.
Let's get this NBA rank together now.
Oh.
39 to 30. 39 to 30. Everybody got their lists ready? Hashtag OLF Podcast. Hype will start it off.
Send it to Hayes.
Number 39, Steven Adams.
Cause
Hayes
I'm
was-
ready.
Hayes
I'm ready.
was second last week.
I'm ready.
Steven Adams was 46 on the preseason list.
That's
Steven
funny.
Adams 39.
My number 39 was also number 46. That's funny. Kyle Lowry.
Kyle, I was dropping dimes in the beginning of the season. Lowry.
Wow,
KP.
that's funny as shit because I didn't move Kyle. He's still at 39.
Kyle's still your 39. Copy that much well. CEO, 39.
I had Steven Adams as well, and Steven Adams has went up. He's probably over 50.
Andre
52.
Drummond
Andre Drummond.
Yeah.
You had Andre Drummond at before.
in the 40s.
Okay. 38.
He moved up a little bit.
38. Damn, this was fucked up. Get well soon, Oladipo.
Hey.
Oladipo went the fuck down and went down hard. That nigga probably gonna be back for 2 years.
You had him at before that.
27.
Damn, you downed him?
Nigga averaging 19 this year. Got hurt in the beginning of the season, struggling a little bit. My shit is based on this season. From last week for the season. Boar. 38.
Oh, my bad, I know my turn.
Hashtag Olfpodcast.
I had him at 34, down a little bit. I got them out the road.
Rose.
Should have went up.
KP.
I'm swapping. I got Drummond going to 38.
38 for Drummond. Where you had him at?
36.
36. CEO.
Jason Tatum.
Jason Tatum. Ooh. Where you had him at?
I had him at 38. I'm taking Jason Tatum to 26.
No, we on 38, brother.
We're on 38,
Yes,
right?
on
That's
38.
That's who I had at 38 before, right?
Right now, who do you have at 38 is what we're trying to get.
Oh, but who I have at 38
Yes.
right now? Paul Millsap.
Paul Millsap. Hashtag
I thought we were getting
Olfpodcast.
down with it. Sorry.
This guy made a big jump in mines. Before he got hurt, he was very important to his team. Clint Capella.
Clint Capella at
38.
38?
Wow.
Woo!
Nah, that my 50.
Shit, it was 48 for me. 37, D'Angelo Russell. D'Angelo was up from 44.
37 for me. I got Brandon Ingram down from 26.
KB. Hashtag Olfpodcast.
37. Me, I got Aldridge. He stayed there.
Marcus.
Aldridge, yes, sir.
Who we dropping 50 on? Okay, so
56.
CEO Rowe.
Mike Conley.
Mike Conley.
37, I got TJ Warren.
TJ. Man, hey, man, you gonna talk after the show, B. 36,
Oh,
Jason
damn.
Tatum.
Easy bit.
Jason Tatum was 28 preseason.
36, I got Aiden. Had him 52.
DeAndre.
36. I just want to swap with right. Yup, Ben Simmons. He went up a little bit.
Hashtag Olfpodcast.
Hey,
CEO.
CJ McCollum.
Go ahead, I'll let you go first. I'll ask you something.
36, I got Derrick Rose.
That
Wow. Oh, yeah,
Hayes,
he's tripping.
yeah,
Hey,
Hayes is out of pocket.
real quick, I just want to ask you like Capella over Aiden?
Over Ayton. I mean, not as far as a talent, no, but he blew more to me. He got better talent than him, though.
Who got better talent? Ayton got better talent than Capella?
Yeah, he's better talent. He's a more talented player.
35, Kyle Kuzma.
35 for me, I got
Kyle Kuzma was 53.
number 57 for me up to 35. Now I got Jusuf Nurkic.
Hold on, real quick. I just gotta help y'all. You gotta recognize how much Big Clint being there takes off of what main man gotta do. Like that's literally his that's his guy. Like
Personally,
But you know,
I think Kenneth
only
Faried's
reason why I
doing
say
the
that
exact same thing.
Yeah, but I say, you know what I mean? People you could change him with.
You can have
what is this, like third game coming up with them?
Fareed,
Yeah.
something like that.
All right,
What's his
so
name? What's his name from the Clippers that they had before? Montrezl Harrell. They can have anybody just set screens, set screens and get dunks.
I understand, but we'll see though. All right, I understand what y'all saying.
I agree.
But go ahead. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to
Clint
interrupt
Capella,
you.
We good. Hashtag Olfpodcast.
Who's it
KB,
on?
it's on you.
They can change him.
We had 35, right?
Yes, sir.
Exactly. That was a good thing right there for Nurkic. I swapping him out for Marc Gasol. Marc Gasol goes to 59. I had Nurkic at 59.
Copy that. CEO.
Clint Capella. I have Clint Capella at 35.
I got love for
predicted
him.
him there, and he's still there.
I got a lot of love for Clint Capella here.
I got more love. I got
He
more
healthy.
love for Steven Adams, but I put it at 35.
I like Steven
Yeah, he
Adams. I
better
ain't
than
mad at that.
Yeah, he is better than Clint, right?
Yes.
No.
So I ain't that with it.
34, CJ McCollum. Had him at number 30.
My number 34 had him at 78. Vooch, Nikola Vukovic.
He's definitely
34.
Big time.
Me too.
Think of something right
Hashtag
there.
next week.
I'm going to keep it honest. 34, I'm going to keep Bradley Beal right there. Fuck it.
Bradley Beal at 34?
Yeah, I'm going to keep it straight there.
Hashtag Olfpodcast. Me and you need to talk after the show.
I haven't talked to everyone.
Yeah, I got a lot of conversations to have. Hashtag conversations.
Anybody trying to talk
CEO.
I ain't fucking
Victor Oladipo.
Victor Oladipo. Easy baby.
34, I got De'Aaron Fox.
33 for Hank. Lou Williams. Lou Williams was 42.
33 for me, same 33, Zach Levine.
KB.
I'm on the page tip. Yep. De'Aaron Fox. And he didn't make my list, but I got somebody out.
Shitty last year.
I forgot who the fuck I got out there.
Sure ain't make mine.
He damn didn't make nobody's. He shouldn't have.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
I got him in
De'Aaron-
now.
I know, he got him in now. He talking about
33.
He talking about preseason.
I gave
Ain't nobody
De'Aaron
have his ass in
34.
preseason. Hashtag Olfpodcast.
Go ahead, bro. 30.
Kyle Lowry.
At 34?
34. Days.
Oh,
No, that's
sorry.
33. This 33,
Yeah, I'm about to say
CEO.
33.
Yeah, this 33, CEO.
Kyle Lowry.
Okay. Kyle Lowry.
Excuse me.
33, I have Tobias Harris.
Tobias. Marcus Aldridge.
Tobias Harris is fucking good.
Tobias is up on my list.
Oh.
LaMarcus Aldridge, 32. He was 34.
32 for me from unranked. Luka.
Luka Doncic, the rookie.
32 for me is Julius Randle. Let's see. I swapped him. Well, Gordon Hayward. He was at 59, 57. Yeah, I swapped him too.
CEO.
Kemba Walker.
At 30?
32.
32?
That ain't bad. Shit, top 30. Man.
I got Draymond.
No. Can I take that back? I'm sorry. Can I take that back? I'm sorry. On the record, I got Jrue Holiday.
Oh, Drew.
Drew.
Who the fuck is Drew?
Jrue. He said-
J. Rue.
Jrue. This dude Holiday.
The enunciator.
Yeah.
32, I got Draymond.
Who the fuck he say last week?
Draymond Green, go ahead. All right.
Draymond.
Last one.
31.
Yeah, it's the last one.
Oh, we're going to 30.
Oh, my bad.
31. Brandon Ingram. Had him at 22.
31 for me. I had him at 64. Kyle Kuzma.
KB.
31. I got Al Horford. Oh, man.
Damn, and Kyle Kuzma in the 30s. And who's left in the top 20s and shit?
You'll see.
Oh, yeah, I think I ain't gonna say who I swapped before, but I swapped him.
Swap too. Oh, who'd you say?
Al Horford.
Oh, okay.
31.
You ain't got Kyle Kuzma in yours at all?
Yeah, he in it. He up from the top, from 30 something.
That's up.
Go ahead.
I ain't want to get out of pocket because y'all don't be feeling me when I be fucking Kuzma, so I just kept it humble.
Rudy Gobert.
Y'all don't be.
I don't think that's a y'all. I think that's more of a hype thing.
Yeah, who don't? Nobody don't be saying he ain't good, bro. What
Alright, go
you
ahead.
talking about? What you said?
Not you, Hayes. Anyway, me and you was on him from the beginning.
Rudy
Gobert.
Okay. 31. I got Demonis Sabonis.
Demonis.
I forgot Demonis. That's somebody I forgot.
I
Shout out
had
to
Demonis at
Demonis.
50. Number 30, last one for me, Donovan Mitchell. He been balling recently. I had him at 24.
Number 30, I had him at 25. I got Jason Tatum.
Man, I still got Chris Paul.
CEO,
Kemba Walker.
you already did Kimba.
No, he didn't. He changed it to
Oh,
Drew.
yeah, my bad. Hashtag Olfpodcast.
And my 30 is Jaru.
Jaru.
Yeah. Jaru the dude at 30.
Alright.
Just put Convo on there after. And then
Jaru
post
the
it.
dude.
Alright, hashtag Olfpodcast.
Definitely sound like some listeners, fellas.
Switch it up now. Convos. Unless somebody got something they want to challenge, like Clint Capella in the top fucking 30. Oh, my bad.
Oh,
top
yeah. No,
40.
let me ask you a couple questions about Clint Capella.
Please do, brother.
So, yeah, what I was trying to say was, you don't think he's swappable, though, with a lot of people? Like,
I mean, he could be. If you saying it off the strength of the athleticism and all that, yeah, but he's still a little taller than a person like Montrezl Harrell.
he like 6'10", Capella?
Yeah, and Montrezl Harrell is really
I like
only like
Capella.
6'8", 6'7". Like, 'cause I'm just saying it because that's what you said. So
I'm just saying.
If
Yeah,
you
he was just on Houston before.
if you really think somebody can you like, that's why the Fareed thing ain't gonna work all like that because he ain't tall
think
enough.
him and Tari got it.
And he- their chemistry is there.
It's just something. He only
Yeah,
just give him
right.
a look. And
You know how long it takes for him to fucking train him like
It's
that, bro?
different.
Like,
It's all right,
He's
but it's not
good.
real.
No, that's what I'm saying. He not super
For his
tough. It's
spot,
just
for what he's doing
him
for
in the
James
start.
He's great for the role.
Chemistry.
Yeah.
And it ain't too many people that get the
So-
30s and 15s or the 20s and 22s. It's like 5 people that do that kind of shit.
So do you
I
have?
don't know if Montrezl Harrell could do that or Kenneth Faried could do that anymore.
Montrezl Harrell's averaging
Yeah,
16
chill,
off the
bro.
bench.
Chill, bro. Dude,
16 what?
Points off the bench.
No doubt.
So you think he's playing with James
He in a
Harden?
position to do it.
But that's what I'm saying. If you're playing with James Harden, you think he
But
can
let
get them
me-
same free
I
layups?
don't know.
Let me-
Yeah, he can.
He played there.
can
He
do
played
free
there
layups.
with them. He can. He just didn't play that much.
But why did he get bopped? Because who else was
Because they
doing
wanted Chris
it?
Paul. You even out the
Yeah,
money.
and we'd rather trade him than Clint Capella.
Yeah, they had
Even out the money.
hold up. Let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
So for guys like
Hashtag OLF
for
Podcast.
guys like
Kenneth Faried had 21 and 14 in last game.
I know, but for guys like Whitesides or fuck Whitesides, just the centers I got right here, right? That I just had in the list, like Vukovic, Nurkic, AN. Just leave it at them three, just to keep it. But like, if he there, I'm just saying, do you have them all in there? Are they over him? Like, do you think they're
Yes,
better?
Vooch, to me, you have Vooch low.
Okay, but
Vooch is coming up in mine.
okay, what about Nurkic and AN?
They're all, yes, they're coming. And I might have missed out on. Like you missed out, I might have missed out on him. I probably wasn't thinking about him.
What about
Nurkic is
Drummond?
up.
What about Drummond? You
I
know?
just had
Yeah,
Drummond at
Drummond.
39. Slight right behind him.
Alright.
So Capella was 38, Drummond was 39.
All right, so what
I
about
was
that?
just asking.
All right, no, because what
I
about
just
that?
don't see Capella.
That's what I said.
like-
What about that I just said? Kenneth Faried just had 21 and 14 in last game. He's
Okay.
averaging 15 and 9 this season.
He working him into it, and I ain't gotta be consistent with it, no doubt.
Hashtag OLF Podcast. Go ahead.
Hasn't Kenneth Faried been quiet the past?
He hasn't been playing the last few
He
years.
always do good when he played up. Even with Denver, when they would stick him in, he go off.
Yeah, I know he good, but that's what I'm saying. I ain't seen him since Denver.
because he never played. They wasn't trying to trade him.
Okay.
They got. Remember though, they got
I get
Jokic.
that.
They had Jokic and Nurkic. So
Okay.
you got phased out.
Well, he playing now. I don't feel
That
the
nigga
same
gave us
energy from
30,
him. He's
17,
playing,
10
playing
last
now,
a
and it's,
jumper too.
yeah,
so
jumping, but it's
he
not
don't
the
get
same energy that you saw him with before.
It's easy
He's
with
not,
James,
so
though.
I would keep Capella.
All
And
you
when it
gotta
comes
do
to
is
people
crash.
like comparing Vucevic to him,
Capella just
Vucevic
got-
gotta be up because his skill set
'Cause his
is
skill set is
just
way
better.
different.
Yeah, I can't ignore that.
Athletic,
I can't ignore that kind of shit.
Yeah, he athletic. He go
Yeah,
get
he
the
just-
ball. He play around the rim.
That's what I
all that
said.
shit
You in the
good.
perfect spot with Harden. All we need you to do is
He
just
good
dunk.
for what they do.
Yeah, I can't
But
ignore that kind of shit.
he accepts his role.
Right.
He don't go away.
see,
Nothing better than
Right.
somebody who
And
knows
I like
this is my lane and I'm
that's
staying
why
in
they-
it.
I'm gonna
That's
tell
why
you.
he's good.
I'm gonna tell you how much I like Vucevic, man. When we traded him, bro, and we kept LaVoy out, like we had to make a decision between
Boy,
LaVoy Allen and
Vucevic.
Nurkic. I mean, Vucevic.
And Vukovic showed us
You
a
know
little
how
bit
fuck-
to me.
Yo, he showed plenty.
Boy, Allen was so garbage.
Oh my God!
He was
Yo, I
garbage
couldn't
at Temple.
believe
I
that
don't know how the
shit.
fuck he got drafted.
Who was our coach at that
messed with
time? Who was my coach?
Doug Collins.
Doug Collins, right? So I guess he wanted the defense. I don't know what he wanted. Like,
Senior guy, smart,
yeah, I'm
heavy,
like, what do you? Why do
knows
you do
how to
that?
play, plays the
Yeah, I
right
couldn't
way,
believe that shit. man.
sets
Like,
great screens.
Goofy shit.
That's the kind of bullshit they screens per 100 possessions.
So real quick,
all that kind of corny
real quick
shit.
to stay on
LaVoy Allen
Houston though,
going.
real
Go
quick.
ahead.
So I said I was going to pick Giannis a couple weeks ago if the Bucks kept having the best record, but James Harden didn't fuck this shit up.
Yeah, he
man.
out of pocket.
That nigga went
Fucked it
60
up.
the other night, man.
Is it a rap?
Then fucked it up.
James
Do we
Harden,
have to?
James Harden is turning into fucking
Turn
Khalil
him
Tate.
Low already. Turn him in now at the All-Star break.
I'm thinking that too. I'm kind of
Because
thinking
what you
that.
think he gonna do trying to get into
What
the
is
playoffs?
that? 30? What's that? 22
It's a
straight
rat,
with
man.
30
What
plus.
you
He's trying to get
higher
that
seed,
MVP.
you know what I'm
He's
saying?
trying to get the MVP, man.
What is he? 20? What is he? 22 straight with 30
Perfect time
plus?
for him to go for it.
Got
Some
the-
bullshit like
His
that.
help is out.
At 35.
Perfect, man. He's pulling the
Time for him to
coat.
Go for it. I can shoot more
have
shots.
that.
Somebody gonna bitch, and I'm clicking right
Pass
now.
Kobe.
Yeah, we had
That's what
like
I'm saying. He's pulling the
36.
coat.
He's going for the
They don't-
MVP.
They only person
Period.
left to compare him. They take him off of every list.
It's
Yeah,
weird.
it's 36
That's when
points.
you know
not
you
fair.
on that bullshit.
Yeah.
Not fair.
When you
Wilson
got
always-
Wilt and you're
he got a
scoring
50
shit, yeah.
joint, he got a 35 and a 27 or something like that. But it's 3 separate times he's done it. You see what I'm saying? So they just take Wilt off the. But Harden
He
the
went for
pass
61 the other night, man. 61 ain't nothing to sneeze at, man.
everybody.
Will had 30 for 200 and something games straight.
Yeah, that's Wilt though, you know.
That's crazy.
He had
bro.
61.
That's Wilt
He
is
had
a different
61, right?
monster.
And I get what y'all
But
said
that's
with the free
crazy
throw.
though, bro.
It's not when
Yeah.
he can get the rebound, push
Hold
the
on.
He had
ball.
61.
It said like 400 something straight.
My bad.
So he had 61.
400
Right? I get what y'all
something.
say with the free throws.
Hold up, two
But he
different
only hit-
conversations. Go ahead.
He did go to the line 25 times.
Every time he does.
Listen though, he had 22 points from the line. He hit 2 threes.
5 threes, 5 for 20.
thought he was 2 for something.
That was
No, that was the last
5
game.
for
That was
20.
the last game. The last game he was 2 for 8 against
15,
against
22,
Kawhi.
Against Kawhi Friday night.
The
Yeah.
other 20. Come on, man.
See, but when I hear shit like that,
It's
that's when I
just
get mad. Like, that
unbelievable.
shit ain't basketball.
It's
I
just
said if you just look
5
at
for 20,
if you just
25.
looking at the box score, you
That's
go
what I'm
James
saying.
Harden is on some retarded
Rolls
shit.
and,
If you watching these games, you go this shit looks bullshit.
And Wilt,
No,
Wilt wasn't taking no threes. He ain't no
that's what I'm
three-pointers.
saying.
You take 30. You take 30.
Switch this over
Wait,
to Neff
you
one
take
time.
35 shots and 23 of them is threes.
All right, but we say the same thing with Curry though.
That's what I want to ask about these threes.
Curry
real quick.
will take 22 threes, right, a game and make 9, but he'll hit 4 or 5 in a row, and it'll make it look crazy. That's what Harden doing.
No, it's not.
Uh-oh.
Steph shoot 44 from 3.
Here we go.
James Harden shoot 38.
It was 9 for 20. 9 for 21.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know. But
That's 40. Fuck.
But yo,
Hashtag he just
He
killed
ain't
him.
gonna do that.
But yo, but
They
no,
don't shoot the
hold
same
up,
though.
Rick, this is what I'm trying to- You know what I'm about to
One
This
conversation.
is what I'm trying to say right now, right?
James.
James Harden, he got the most threes made in the league because he obviously shot the most threes. He got the most shots made, the most shots took, and the most everything.
throws.
You feel me?
He had
Just
fucking
chill, let me finish my
61 now.
question,
Go
bro.
ahead. I'm gonna tell you about 61.
So this goes to what I be trying to say to you about if a nigga sitting there shooting that fucking million of them, he gotta make more than you.
Right.
Like that's what I'm trying to
That's
tell
what
you.
I'm
Like, cause
saying,
James
right?
Harden is making more threes than Curry right now.
Yes,
I understand
definitely.
that. James
Because he's
Harden
shooting a
had
fucking million of them.
61 points now.
So
He
what?
didn't get a, all that shit was
He's making
unassisted.
more.
He dribbling the ball. He got the ball.
It's not an
I'm not talking about that though. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm talking about 3 points. I'm talking about 3-pointers
One conversation, gentlemen.
made and attempted. Like the
He shoot more than Steph though. You dig me? He's shooting them, so, he's making them.
so the person that's shooting them is probably going to make the fucking most, right?
Put gas on it, bro.
I mean, yeah, you saying that. But Steph don't
more.
shoot like
I
James
just want
Harden.
to know that.
bro.
I just want to. And Reggie Miller don't shoot like Steph.
Right.
They all don't shoot the same, but Steph's
That's real.
shit is way
That's
better
real,
than
right.
theirs.
That's
They
real.
make more.
That's
real.
Steph-
That's
One at a time. One at a time. One at a time.
And Steph only getting that shit all. James Harden don't give a fuck who on him.
This shit worth more.
That's why he shoot more too. If Steph ain't putting that shit up with a good defender on him.
Hold up, Steph had
Listen.
38 the other night on 2 threes. Let's keep that official too.
Cuz whole arsenal, the way his game is designed, the way he's training, anybody can be on him. He designed to
He
hit
got
that
fucking
shit.
Jay. James Harden got
Why
Jay.
the argument then? Don't
That shit
argue.
is bunch of.
Let me jump in real quick.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Bob.
I'm out for brick ass real quick.
Go ahead, come on me.
Go ahead,
I
Bob.
don't want to hear you bitching right now about James Harden shoot more than
I
Curry.
don't
Because
care.
you argue everybody down every day of the fucking year, every minute of the year that Curry makes more threes and he does this, that, and the third than everybody in the league. Because he
never
shoots more.
say that.
Yes,
So
you
now
do.
James Harden shooting more than Curry. You're bitching. I don't want to hear that.
I'm not
Because
bitching
your
about that.
argument is Steph Curry made 11 threes in one game.
Mace, how many
Of
made?
course.
How many
He
made?
shot fucking 19 of them fucking for 10 games straight. Everybody else in the league shoots 3. Now James Harden shooting 20. Now you bitching. I don't want to hear that.
Motherfuckers can't
I
shoot
don't want to
like
hear
Steph.
that.
Like, what are you talking about?
I don't want to hear that.
Motherfuckers
You're
can
contradicting
shoot.
yourself.
Motherfuckers ain't making like Steph. Let me say that then.
James Harden made more than Steph. That's why I
This year,
started
this
that.
one year, bro.
We're talking about right now.
I'm talking about mix.
We're talking about right now. No.
The last 5
He
years.
was shooting better than him last year.
No, he was not,
Bro,
bro.
he was in a contention for
Steph
fucking
made fucking
MVP.
200
Won
threes
it.
5 years in a
Last year.
row, bro.
Hold up. We're not talking
About
about
to win
5
it
years in
again.
a row, though. We talking about right now.
He got it right now.
All right. Thanks for conceding 20 minutes later. Hashtag OLF
I never
Podcast.
said nothing bad about James Harden. Y'all want to say like
You try to act like you don't know.
Harden.
We moving on because he try to act like he don't know what the fuck we
Stop
talking
copping up.
about.
You don't see
You
it.
gotta say nothing bad
You
about him,
don't,
but
you
when
don't
you
seem to
bring
be as
Curry
impressed.
into it, you argue
real
this
quick.
Hold up, let Boucher get in.
Real
Go
quick
ahead.
for OLF convo. You definitely said one thing about James Harden, and he came looking for you. And this video went viral. Go check it out.
He got it.
And he got a
Danny, shout out to the Danny Rump Classic.
Yeah, I got
told
that
you
shit.
that. You told him you can fucking stick him, and then he went and scored probably 15 straight, and he came looking for you, and you ran.
I did not run.
You wasn't in the same. You wasn't in the same seat where you told him you could.
It was about, the game was about to be over, and it was a lot of people there.
You got up and stood by the door.
No,
Go check
I
this
just
video
got out my
out.
seat
Shit
because
went
I didn't
viral
want to
on
go.
Worldstar.
When there was a lot of people about to leave.
You mean World Star Kid?
I got that shit on my phone.
Look, he got on his phone.
Curry was a heckler.
Chill. You played that shit 2 weeks ago.
You already know I got
You
it.
need to play that shit
He was
again.
heckling, right?
I was talking shit to him.
Right, he was heckling him. You wasn't
Not heckling
His
him.
face
He
ain't
wasn't
even
actually
John,
shit.
dog.
He wasn't in the game, right?
Are
He was
All right.
heckling.
you crazy?
At the run.
No.
You gotta be crazy.
He supposed to heckle.
They get
I would have got that shit through it between James Harden legs. He would have been salty.
It's a fucking. That's like practice.
Yeah, he ain't worried about that.
Moving
All right,
on.
man.
Now, when Neff starts talking about he throwing the two niggas and all that, it's time to move on.
Switch up the show now. Switch up the
I would
conversations.
have fucked James Harden.
Follow us on Twitter at OLFPodcast and on Instagram at OLFPodcast and on
And
Facebook at
then-
Leftfield. One conversation, gentlemen. Switching up the show to conversations now. Call us 267-423-8198. 267-423-8198. Switching up the conversations now.
Don't disrespect.
Would you have a problem with somebody asking you for your sperm? Would you have a problem giving your sperm to somebody else? Sim, we're gonna start with you since you had the most perplexed
a wild
look.
question, bro.
That's a wild question.
That's just
No, the question is how much would you charge? It's not if you would. The question is, I got to know because this is why I said I don't want this dude answering the
I
question.
just told you I'm switching the question.
No, I got it. The question
I just
is,
told you I'm switching the question.
somebody come to you to do it, a friend, whether girl, dude, whatever. Somebody come, they can't do it. Whatever the situation is, they coming to you and they saying, "Yo, bro, can you do this for me?" You know what I'm saying? How much would you charge? What's your number in order to do that for somebody?
Give me your sperm.
how we doing this first of all.
CTC.
However you doing it.
You gonna go get a DVD or something, white this, and handle that.
Yeah, you ain't hitting her.
Yeah, you ain't gonna hit her.
Okay.
Yeah, you ain't hitting her. But then you giving them the baby.
You hit me, you said, kid?
No, you're not hitting her.
This is
No.
your friend.
I mean, no, let's take the friend out of it. This is random. This is somebody, I don't know, let's just...
No, it gotta be somebody you
No,
know.
hold up.
That's what I'm saying.
Hold up, I'm taking that out of it because I don't want you to try to discount your homie or say I'll do it for free. No.
No.
So fuck, take the friend out of it. However this happened, it happened. You know what I'm saying? So now it's on the table. How much you need to do it?
Give me like 50.
Hashtag OLFconvo.
So you're not doing it,
sperm, bro.
Well, you're not. All right, so it can't be bought. I'm just saying. What number gets you to do it though?
I don't know. I feel like
Because it's certain numbers. You're not gonna tell me you're not doing it. So what number gets you to do it?
Hashtag OLFconvo.
Hashtag OLFconvo.
Heavy.
How much?
I said 50.
Hold up. I ain't asked you what you said. What number gets you to do it?
Come on, Sim.
Makes you say, all right, fuck it. I'm doing it. Say no more. There it is. A bean. He said he needs a bean. See your bro.
If we
We know
do it,
never.
I'm not doing it.
Niggas-
I'm not doing it, but I need 100 if I'm a
Niggas charging 100 racks for they jizz.
Hey,
Yeah, you better
listen,
charge
these
for that
jeans-
shit. That
these
shit
jeans-
valuable.
These jeans good, bro. I don't know what you
That
talking
shit
about.
valuable.
Hashtag OLFconvo.
Go ahead,
CEO,
bro.
Go ahead.
I would probably, I ain't gonna lie, I'd probably charge, like, if I know you though.
No, fuck
I
you.
know
You
that.
don't know. Took that out of it. You don't know.
You gotta make it
How much you need? How much you need? What's gonna make you say, all right, I'm taking that. Let's do it.
I say
Hashtag
like
OLFconvo.
25.
25. Hazy baby.
I'm around with bro, nigga. CTCAs. Cut the check. You want this shit?
How much?
My legacy gonna
Send
be
it
out
around.
here. No problem.
So
I'm
somebody
coming-
give you a dime?
No.
You're not
So
all
I'm
right.
coming-
Okay.
I'm
That's
coming-
why I'm just checking.
So I'm
Right?
coming with a contract anyway, though.
For what quarter?
A contract. There's a lot of shit in my
What's
clause,
your job
bro.
again?
Like
You know
what?
I'm saying? Like
You want to see your baby again?
Like we're on some real shit. Like on some real shit. After that happened, don't come to me with no bullshit, no fucking support, none of that.
Yeah, all that. None of that.
Doing
None of
your
that.
fucking
That's out.
favor.
Yeah.
That's what
Sign
out.
that shit.
because you came
Right.
to me.
That's understood.
But I'm gonna do
I didn't
research on the
understand.
family though.
That's all.
I'm gonna do
That's in the
research.
question.
Think niggas wasn't
I'm
there,
gonna do research on the family though. I ain't doing that for no Section 8 motherfuckers. Like you got me fucked up. Cause you gonna be my legacy.
I mean, if they got the
You got
25
my
for you, they can't be that
Oh yeah,
close.
that's true.
If they offer you 125,
But my whole
you
thing
can't
is,
come with
cause
all
I ain't
this
gonna lie,
shit.
if I could afford like 6 kids, I would have 6 kids.
Copy
So
that.
I want more children.
Absolutely.
So if I could have a legacy out here, like some little, you mean,
Yeah.
for yeah, goddamn right.
I say no
Never
more.
seen She Hate Me?
High stirring.
Spike Lee joint? Go
High
watch it.
stirring.
Hype has been asked for his nut.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
For real?
Yes.
Yeah, right?
But I said no, I couldn't do that because I can't handle kids out here that I don't.
That's why I need 100.
I can't handle kids out here that I don't have.
Okay, but what number
No
gets you
number.
to do it? No number.
No number. There's no number for me to have a child that I ain't around them. Because that's what I said to them. Because you said let's not make it somebody we know. But like I said,
That's why I like mine.
That's why I said I've been asked this by somebody I know. We 1,000% love her.
No doubt.
Couldn't do that though, because like I told her, I can't have no kids out here that I ain't there every day. But that's just me.
Yeah, that's just you.
Hashtag OLFPodcast.
Now, Brickwell said
That's why I
50,
said I ain't
but
like
me
the
and
number.
Brickwell talked on the phone, and we said like 25. I'll do it for 25.
Yeah, I feel like
That's a good number.
That's a
Listen,
reasonable.
though,
But I thought about it.
Wait. You talking about 25 or 125?
25,000.
Listen to me.
Hold up, let's keep it KB real quick. Let's not do that real quick. Go ahead.
20.
We did talk.
Talking on it. Go ahead.
We did
Yeah,
talk.
you want to go
on some
50
cool
now?
shit. Yeah.
Or we go on the joint.
But I mean, 50 might not do it, honestly. Like I say it right now, but because I can't have no kids, I just couldn't fuck with it.
Fuck you mean they live in Minnesota? You ain't never gonna see them.
Yeah,
I'm saying, yeah, I can't have that.
But I'm saying,
It's scary at the end of the day, but yeah.
It's going to Sim after that.
No, it's gonna go with black. Sim started off.
I did say
Hashtag
number,
OLFConvo.
but it would be hard. I would have to think for real.
That's why I said no.
Why?
fuck
'Cause
that.
you got
But I
good
just
hair?
want to say something.
Oh yeah, it's quality.
That's
Because you got good hair and shit.
But that's the
Hold up.
reason.
I got
That's
a
the
daughter.
reason why I say if
Mackenzie,
I'm gonna
you
do it, it gotta.
Heavy.
It's like it's 100 is the base. Like you know what I'm saying. I gotta start at 100 because of what you're saying. That was my balance with it. Like I can't do that. Just have a kid.
Can't have a
just
kid
out
and
here,
yeah,
like,
and
know,
you ain't got nothing
I
to
can't
do with it,
sing
yeah.
Nothing like. That's why that's the base. Like I can't do it for nothing less than that.
Yeah, that's
Real
something I
rap.
knew.
I'm not mad at that
Hold
though.
up,
I respect that.
Let Black in there. Go ahead, Black.
But I mean,
You got a number?
I get it.
I'm
though.
I'm gonna take the 4.
I get it though.
That's enough.
You said if I could
Call me again.
I'm with Hayes though. If I could have, if I had the bread to take care of 6, 7 kids, I would have 6.
go ahead, Black. Let Black get in what he got to say.
If I was to do it,
Hashtag OLFConvo.
I'm thinking probably around,
You shit.
depending on the person, between 50 and a bean. But at the end of the day, like Hayes said, stipulations. My stipulation would definitely be
contract, my nigga.
that I would have to be involved. Like,
Read all that shit.
shot me out once a month.
How you gonna
That's
be?
what I'm saying.
How you gonna be involved though when I'm married? This me and my wife.
how you
Like,
No, I'm not saying as far as that. Like, send me a picture, or I don't gotta be involved in raising a kid or this, that, and the third. Just show me his growth, his development. Let me
Niggas-
check and make sure he's doing good.
Niggas
Like,
thinking about when he get big and get that fucking.
I'm more happy with graduation. Let me slide down. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got to be around, but
That's what I'm
at the
saying.
end of the day, one day you gonna want to let your kid know what happened anyway. All right.
not really.
Nah.
You mean I couldn't have no
Nah.
baby?
I can't because my contract say
We're not doing
don't
that.
fuck with me at the
We're not
end.
doing
You got a
that.
non-disclosure.
And they gonna use that against me. They are like, no.
You grow up in the
One
day,
conversation,
14
one
years
conversation.
with a family, and then you come out of nowhere and talk
Yo,
about,
I'm your dad,
man,
nigga.
I'm your pop.
That's
man.
my eyes you got,
Nigga,
nigga.
we about to work on this
I
jump
beat
shot.
off the triple fat butts and made you,
I ain't your
nigga.
pop,
Right.
but you know,
You can't-
I ain't your pop, but like I'm your godfather.
No,
you ain't really got to let you
when
know
you do that
everything,
type
but
of
like
stuff, you got to let
I'm
that.
like a close.
You got to
Tell
let
him he
that
was
go.
conceived on Big Booty Folk Trip out here.
That's why the numbers is in place. Because when you do that type of, you gotta let that go. You can't still be attached to that.
Yeah,
I'm not being attached. I'm just saying like I'm
You
just,
is. You talking about you need a picture every month.
I'm like a friend. I'm like a friend of the
Yeah,
family.
no,
like,
ain't none of that. You're not. You are a donor.
Seeing that baby from
You're a donor, bro.
Right.
to
You was a
one
fucking
and a
about?
half to 4
You was a
to
GoFundMe.
8 years old.
I ain't gotta say it like that.
Bro, you was a
Show me-
GoFundMe donor.
You can show me him at birth, and then you can show me him at 15.
Attached.
Damn, young boy.
No, you was a
Go ahead,
GoFundMe
CEO.
donor.
Let's CEO win. Go ahead.
At the end of the day, like I said, what I wanted to say was, I don't even really want to charge 25. Like I really look at it like this. Like
You said 125, right?
no, I said 25.
Oh, I thought you said 125.
No, I didn't say 25. The reason why I don't even really want to charge that much, but I look at it like this: you coming to me because you can't naturally do something that Allah blessed you. You know what I mean? Some other people to be able to do. You feel me? So you came to me because you couldn't do that. I don't really want to put a price tag on that. I want it to be as a blessing. You feel me? It don't have to be strings attached and all that because you might not want me to come in the picture. That might bother you as far as the child is growing and you're trying to build an attachment with that child. You don't want me coming in the picture and confusing things and doing
Yeah,
all
like
that.
Black, Mr.
You know what I'm
Simmons
saying?
Everybody.
And you got to. I have to be mindful. I have to be mindful of the deed that I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? It's not about me. You know what I'm saying? If I would chose to do that, it wouldn't be about
It
me.
would be more so about helping the
It'd
family.
be more so about them.
Yeah.
And that's how I'm going to look at it. And I don't, like I said again, I don't even really want to put that much on it. But honestly, the medical things and all that, it come out to about that much. So that's really why I put a number on it because we were asked the question. But honestly, 25 is probably what it's probably gonna come to unless she got some issues.
Everybody,
You know what I'm saying?
everybody that's listening and watching and stuff, make sure y'all commend CEO and Hype for their pureness, man. Give them a round of applause, man.
And it's that what you said was important because there are women out here who got like PCOS and stuff like that, and
brother want to be a godfather.
You know,
you know,
all that fertility stuff.
He wanted 50 to 100 though.
It's in vitro. It's fertility in vitro.
All that shit costs a lot.
Let me ask this though, before we move on from this topic: would anybody just do it on the strength?
Fuck no, not me.
I would. You asked the question. I would. I would do it on the strip.
Oh yeah.
Y'all want to say something?
I said 100. What am I doing on the strip?
All right,
let's get something from the purple couch.
Wait. Right. Boar can't have a kid, and Boar is asking you. I've said like in any situation, would you do it?
That's what I said.
That's why I would have never brought money.
If it's one of my homies, then I
would have never brought money into it. I would have never brought money into it.
Okay, that's why I took that off.
That's why I asked from the
That's why I just I just changed the question to in any situation, would you do it?
For free.
Go to the purple couch.
Yeah. Black?
Who got the handheld over there? Okay.
No. OG, come in. Hashtag Olfconvo.
Yeah, I got a question.
Grab it, huh?
It's to it.
You go with it.
It's to it, but it's similar. Because I was asked this. What if she can have kids, but she just want a particular person?
Oh, no.
Yeah, basically that's what I got caught up in. When I came home, right,
with the contract.
Good hair. When I came home from
I brought this up.
I ran into an old friend, and they had their life plan, and you know, only Hype might know who this person is when I say this part. They had their life plan, and when I came home at 27, they had their masters. So that's how they planned their life, and now. The next stage was a kid by somebody that they chose. And with me, they asked this, and they was like, look, I'm set, money-wise, this, that, all that. You know, I thought it was absurd and crazy, but she was really on that tip, man. Of course, I shot that down, but still, like, all those dudes out there on that, they wanted by particular people. You know,
I ain't gonna
and it don't be about money or nothing like that.
Right.
I ain't gonna hold you.
But that instance, to me, I'm coming with that contract heavy. I'm telling you, I'm coming with that contract.
I had a chick
the one with the money, not me.
Yeah, but still, like, don't come.
And right now,
certain shit you gonna sign.
And right now, she teach high school, but she always, for the last 20-something years, been getting letters from NASA and the government to work for her because she a joint. Is a master's in physics.
Oh,
and in the summertime, she teaches at the. I'm going to.
Yeah, chill. Hashtag chill, OG.
But the whole thing it ain't about money at all. It ain't one of those things that's going to come.
My man Martin said, you got to sign this paper that says if you fuck this up, you don't get shit out of my world.
Yo, just to speak to that real quick though, but I had brought that up though, like how I was saying a girl be like, yo, you got a nice looking hair or whatever. I know you gonna make my kids look a certain way. I just want you to do it.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta fuck with me at all. Like that's what I was saying. Like that shit real.
I ain't gonna hold you. I had a girl tell me I want to name my son. I had a girl tell me I want to name my son. I want to have a baby by you because I want to name my son after you. Never hit. Had to keep away from that bitch. Hashtag Olfconvo.
Never lost.
Keep away from that bitch.
Alright, here we go. Hashtag Olfconvo. How do you feel about another man raising your kids? Started off with you, Higgs. Cause you right here, baby.
Ain't no another man gonna raise my kids. If I'm here and I'm active, you can't be raising them. I mean, if you see little shit that they doing right or wrong while I'm not at the crib, okay, but they gonna always have free range to call me.
Should we change it to how she feel about them being in the house with another man?
Because listen, I ain't have a problem with man raising my kids. Yeah, because that's teamwork, especially if your kids don't live in the same house with you.
Right. All right, so yeah, should we change it? One conversation.
Let's slow it down.
One conversation. So should we change it to that then?
No, it's open. Go ahead.
I mean, like, basically, like, what you saying is,
I'm just saying I'm still putting my morals and shit in you.
No, but no, what I'm saying is,
when it's your time,
when this come down to your kids. Me personally, I got 4 baby moms. I'm only with one. That's my wife. I'm being real because now she gotta help me raise my kids. So I cannot be picking and choosing. So now I gotta learn this brother who's in the house with my kid.
Right.
Let my kids know that, yo, I'm still daddy, and him in the house is mommy friend or mommy husband, whatever.
Yeah.
But you gotta give him respect. Why? Because he gotta respect you too.
But is he raising them too? Do you look at it like
yeah, shit. I'm gonna tell you
You gotta be raising them if they're in the house with
Listen,
you.
when I was growing up, right, I had a rule, right? For all my baby mama, I'll pay all your bills and do whatever you want me to do for you, right? Even though I ain't in your life, but when you get a nigga, he better do more than what I was doing, not beneath me. Because once he get a key, that's his job. So me as a man, I was secure with that shit. I'm my hardest critic. I always say that. So now I'm not in competition. You're in competition with me because I'm gonna always show up. I went through my first baby mom. Her baby father after me was like really petrified of me. And all was family because our family grew up together. We had a child together, it made us family more.
Right.
We lost a child, so we gotta be more families. So again, it's like you knowing a man. Her man right now is a child friend of mine. Again, we didn't grow up in the same street part because my life was different. But I know he's a good dude over there. Again, whenever I get through to my son, I can go through him to get it through. Or her. My son ain't saying, yo, he got me washing dishes and telling me I better pick up some shoes. No, that's good for him. When he's telling you good shit, why? I got a team player. Like, we all a team when it comes to these kids, bro. That's all I got to say.
Hashtag Olfconvo. Go ahead, CEO.
I wanna piggyback off that. That was great, actually.
It take a strong brother to speak on that shit.
Yeah, like at the end of the day, like I got a similar situation. Like I'm in that situation at the end of the day. You feel me?
Real shit.
And at the end of the day, it's all like he said. It's all about the kid. And at times people tend to forget that because we doing adult things. It's a lot of stress and things that go on in life. But at the end of the day, it's all about the kids. And if she brings another man into her home, and I'm not there, and I'm gonna be in my kid's life regardless. But I do understand that he's gonna raise my kid as well. You feel what I'm saying? It take a village. It's gonna be respect. You feel what I'm saying? And as long as it's respectable, it can't be no problem. You feel me?
Yeah.
It can't be no problem.
That's what I was going to say because I go through the same thing as well. I'm in the same situation, but as long as they ain't disrespecting your kid or hurting your kid, as long as when I talk to my child and she say, yo, nah, it's good, boom, you treat me, boom, 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 ain't nothing you can do about that because like he said, if you ain't with the woman, how can you expect that that's not going to be the case and if the child ain't living with you? You know what I'm saying? So
you would just want to hope that it's respect,
no
you know
doubt,
what I'm saying, on your, like them for you, to the point that they understand that when they decide to bring someone in, you feel what I'm saying? Not just for you, but the kids first. And then understanding that, it's you, because I'm going to tell you another thing too, right?
Though.
Because a man will respect more of the situation knowing that she got a strong, foundation. A lot of things might not happen or go certain ways
because you.
No doubt.
I'm saying because of the vibes, though. It depends on the vibe that you and her have.
No doubt.
If y'all don't have good vibes, she may tell this man you this, and this.
Right.
It could be all bullshit, but that's how that shit go. You know what I'm saying? So he might be looking at you like a nut ass nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Sam, you jumping in there?
No,
Alright, would you have a problem with another man raising your kids or being in the house with your kids? Hashtag Olfconvo. My bad, I didn't know you.
Yeah, let him go.
Yeah, alright, wait. Swing it around.
Oh, go ahead.
Are you good?
Go ahead.
Because that's that's my situation. Like my kids is, you know what I'm saying? I got 2 kids by my baby mom and with my you know what I'm saying? So
okay.
It's gonna, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna have, you know what I'm saying? They gotta be there on a daily basis with them. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want, as long as my kids, I talk to my kids and they say that they cool and nothing is happening, or you know what I'm saying? I'm straight with that.
And all that type of situation.
Absolutely, okay. I'm straight with that. But like I said, nobody want a phone call to say, hey, I'm not comfortable with this, or something happened.
In a perfect world, nobody want that situation at all. But
it's gonna happen.
This shit ain't perfect.
There's no way to get away from it.
KB, hashtag Olfconvo.
I got one daughter, Mackenzie, so I understand, if she don't live with me every day, you gonna, respect her. But I agree with what they were saying. You gotta understand it, but as long as your child don't call you on work bullshit.
Call you talking about something right here. Yeah,
no doubt. But as far as I have my daughter every day, so I'm always there from day one.
Mm-hmm.
Even if me and Armand wasn't together, like I always was with Mackenzie. So I
Alright,
never really
but
had that problem.
Can I
honestly.
put a different scenario out there real quick?
Go ahead.
So what if she's good? What if alright, your baby mom and main man is good money? Like he's good to her. Like not saying he ain't good to your kids, but what if he still just don't have like he's just still on turkey time though? Like alright, he a good dude, but he don't have
You gotta keep
what I
away
need
from
to
that.
have. Like you know what I'm saying? Like in order to raise my kid, like you know what I'm saying?
But I
like,
think if your presence is there, to answer, I think if your presence is there, I think it's gonna be felt in the sense of I think he gonna stay away. He ain't gonna like if he know he not cut for that. You know what I mean? Like you know how some guys might come in with an agenda, whatever. Whether you're saying some nut stuff or whatever. Your presence being there, he shouldn't bring that on to the kids. He should know not to bring that on to the kids. And if not, you know what you got to do as a man. However you decide you're going to handle that as a man.
I'm not saying that because 9 times out of 10, the man is there for the woman.
Exactly.
He's not really worried about what the kids
come. That just come with the territory. Exactly.
Like I said, as long as the kids don't get that call up to saying, "I'm not feeling well. I don't like this company,"
situation.
or
So not even like I said, not so much that serious. More or less like if he called you and said, "Dad, I got in trouble, right? But Mr. Such and Such told me to do this."
Mr. Such and Such ain't doing nothing before you talk to me though.
And then he'd be like, well, "Why the fuck would he tell you to do that?" Then you'd be like, "Oh shit, nah, yeah, I don't know."
Let me in.
He cool with his mind. He a good dude, but why would he tell you to go do that instead of like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
let me
I get what you're saying.
Go ahead, Sam. Finish up.
But like, all right, and I'm gonna take that back too because like that was a manly answer for real. Because like I said, if they with that man every day on a daily basis, and something happened, and they go to that man and ask him a question, and he tell them to react to it or something, like I can't really be mad at that. I gotta when he called me, I gotta alter that answer or agree with it. You feel me? So you can't really get mad at things that you can't control, bro. You're not there on a daily basis. So,
but after that answer, I'm sorry. Last time, I promise. But after that answer, but after that answer, does that make you feel like no, I can't have? I need her to call me for everything.
Absolutely.
I don't want them like he can't rate no. Call me for everything. Every time. I don't fuck if y'all literally call me for everything.
Absolutely, but you know for a fact they're not gonna call you for everything.
Yes.
So you gotta just deal with it, bro. You gotta deal with it. Like,
I'm sorry.
All right. Yeah, my bad. Let me in here. Hashtag Olfconvo. One time I couldn't have nobody else raising my kids. That's why I said we go back to the last question. I'm not doing that because I can't have somebody else raising my daughter. I don't give a fuck if my mom want to be with this nigga. No, not with my daughter. My daughter is coming with me. If I move, we move. So personally, like Sim is saying, you can't have it both ways of, yeah, I know she lives or he lives with. Hold up. I can't speak for nobody else. Hold up. I can't speak for nobody else's situation. Hype's situation was like that. Hype's situation was like that. I can't speak for nobody else's. One. But I knew though I don't want to be in these type of situations. I ain't doing that bullshit. But like Sim said, you can't say she or he lives with Mr. Whoever, and I want to know about everything that's going on because you ain't gonna know about everything. I gotta get the call before he tell him. When I get home, he's there. So he say, "Yo, the young boys rolled on me," or "Yo, I got suspended," or "This happened," or "That happened." Yeah, I'm gonna call you later and tell you, but Mr. Whoever is there. That's why you gotta be the one that's there.
Okay, now I would like to jump in.
That's not necessarily true. That's not necessarily true though, huh? Because your kid might call you first. Get right home and like, I want to call my dad. I don't really want to talk to you.
He might be calling you on the way to. He might be calling you on the way to get home.
Yeah, it depends.
Depending on what's the situation. Absolutely. Like we ain't going to just we're not going to blanket statement. Everything is I'm calling my dad first. Because it might be some shit that the kid did that they know. If I tell my dad this, he gonna be on some shit.
Yeah, it depends.
So I need to talk to him first.
Yeah, because he to get him on my side. That's true. I agree with that. Go ahead. But base it on that then more so like who's more lenient? Because you might be more lenient. So I definitely want to talk to my dad. But if dude more lenient, maybe I do want to talk to dude because he's more lenient. It ain't because he's there. It's because he's more lenient.
Right. Can I get in, please?
Go ahead.
Thank you. At the end of the day, I'm qualified for the position. If his dad is in his life and I come in, is respected. I'm not trying to be his dad. If I come into that situation, let's be clear. If I come into the situation and I mess with the mom, and she first of all, she's somebody of respect. That's what I'm going to hope if I'm dealing with her. She going to already let me know, listen, his dad in his life. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't got to like do it. Like if he just happens to gravitate to you, or if he come to you openly or whatever, that's cool, because that's how that's supposed to work. If his dad is in his life when I'm coming into the situation. Now, if I come into that situation and his dad is not in his life, that's my son. Hold up.
I'm not saying nothing.
I'm just saying. What I mean by that is this: when it comes to discipline, when it comes to teaching him how to do things, tie his shoes, tie his tie, brush his hair, wipe his behind, wash his behind, how to conduct himself when he on the playground, how to conduct himself when he in the classroom, how to say yes and not yeah.
Have you been in that situation?
I am in that situation, and at the end of the day, I'm qualified for the situation. Everybody's not qualified.
True.
All right, see, for me personally, I had a joint that had 2 kids, and I knew, damn, I really do like her. But she got 2 kids. I'm never going there with her. It's never going past. It's never going past us just talking, because I'm not going to be telling your son, young boy's you ain't my dad. Some young boys is on that tip, depending on how old the kids is. And you right, because young boy gonna keep getting smart, and I'm gonna end up smacking him, but he ain't my son. I'm not gonna put my hands on him. So I wouldn't put. So again, I wouldn't put myself in that situation.
I never want. Let me jump real quick, and even
hashtag OLFconvo. This is
even
good
if
shit.
they're not on that time behind my dad, you said the third.
Come up.
They're gonna grow into that time. Like
my bad, bro. What you say?
Even if they not on that time when you first meet the mom, you're not my dad. Yeah, they gonna respect you. This and the third. At the end of the day, once they reach puberty, this and the third.
That's why I said depending on the age.
You're not my dad. Period.
Yeah.
Like. For what you done did for me, none of that. Like at the end of the day, I know you ain't my dad. You ain't my dad. Period.
That will come out one day.
That will come up because again, they blame both sides. They blame both sides.
Hold up.
I'm dead.
Let OG in.
Not you had him since they 2 though. Not you had him since they 2.
See, I don't understand that because
I don't respect it, but like I don't respect it. That's how it is. But at the end of the day,
it's gonna come out one of these times.
I seen it like most of our homies come from single parent families. So at the end of the day, their mom was fucking with different niggas. And at the end of the day, like, you ain't my dad. Like, my dad ruled when I was a young boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I had a motherfucker that was in my life that was doing everything. But my mom always held it down. But at the end of the day, like, period. Once I turned, you wasn't never my dad. But once I was 13, 14, I don't worry enough of you saying, bro, you ain't my pop.
He wasn't your father?
All right.
No,
can I say? All right. Listen, my 2 oldest sons.
Let him go.
My 2 oldest sons, Sabor and Hype, known
and he held it down
personally
day,
since they was kids. They not biologically mine, and I raised them, and they look at me as their dad. When they got problems too big for them, they call me. When it comes to the police problems, they call me. When it comes to like things that's bigger than themselves, they call me. I'm the only dad they got. When they speak when somebody asks them who they father, it's me. So, like, far as, when you get a certain age, nah, it ain't like that. It depends on what you put into the kids. Basically.
Hold up.
It's basically what you put into the kids.
And what age you got there.
And when you got, like, genuine love for kids.
What age you got them, man?
I did
not know that was your fucking son.
Yeah, and you was working with him. But I think I came home December 1691. I got them in 92. Tanzil was about 3 and Jabril was like 1.5.
Oh yeah, okay.
So and really it wasn't because their pop wasn't in their life. He got incarcerated, and he still had a relationship with them until he fucked that up. I never interfered in it. But the bottom line is, Hype met my son because he was working with him. And
I used to be on his ass after I found out that was your son.
Yeah, and
I know your fucking dad.
And our homie, my other young boy, EJ, he knew my oldest son because he worked with him.
Rest in peace, E.
R.I.P. EJ, man.
Man, Lord, make your grave spaces.
Amen.
But the bottom line is what you put into the kids. And I call them my sons too.
Go ahead,
and everybody knows that.
Let T in there real quick.
Get the mic real quick.
Hashtag OLFconvo. Go ahead. My bad.
I pretty much had the exact same situation as over here. We
that is almost identical. Said mine was 1.5, and my daughter was 6 months when I came in. All right. The thing is, though, when my oldest was in 10th grade, no, matter of fact, yeah, it was 10th grade, and he was going to the school of the future. And I went down there, and I was going down there, and I had to pay down there. You had to pay for the computers and all of this other stuff that they had going on back then. And so I was going down there to make a payment, and the security guard was at the door, and she called my son to the door. And so I had just gave my son like some allowance money, and then I said, here's the money for your computer and stuff. Make sure you bring me back my receipt. The security guard was a female, and she said, dang. I don't really see dads doing that. You know what I mean? That's what's up, all this. You know what that fool actually turned around and told her? You want him? You can have him. And I had him since he was 1.5. So like what he said, it will happen to you.
Eventually they have to come up with that.
It will happen to you. And I just dropped, and mind you, I just dropped that cash in his pocket, the whole nine. And he had the nerve to turn around and tell a lady he had no idea who she was. I didn't know who she was or nothing. And once, oh yeah, you want him? You can have him.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Ungrateful. Real rat.
Hashtag Olfconvo. Go ahead, Sleeves. Close us out.
Oh, well, you know, I'm in that same situation right now, but mine's happen to be a good one, right? My artist Driller is not my son. That's my oldest son who, you know, R.I.P. the way left me.
R.I.P.
And me and Driller basically got a father-son relationship because, you know, he lost his father 2 weeks before he was born.
Take your time, bro.
Yeah, you good?
Take your time, bro. You got your brothers here, man.
Shit, real all that convo, baby.
Olfpodcast. They don't get no realer than this.
You know what I mean?
Take your time, get your thoughts together, bro.
We'll come back to you.
Yeah.
No.
Hashtag Olfconvo.
It's about the kids, y'all.
Yeah.
Let's switch the topic up now.
Switch it up. That's touchy.
Yeah. Your man is in jail. Do you hold down your man, or do you hold down his family on the street?
Me personally,
Go ahead, Sam.
me personally, I'm holding down my man. My man, I just got a call from my man the other day. This shit, like, you know what I'm saying? When you in them jails, you ain't got nobody to turn to. Ain't nobody you can tell you, let me hold this, unless y'all locked in.
Unless you knew that nigga from the street.
Really locked in. Not even necessarily from the street. You can lock yourself in with other people, but you gotta be locked in to get that favor. You feel me? But when you on these streets, you can go anywhere and make a little quick dollar and get yourself together. You know what I'm saying? But in them jails, you can't maneuver how you can maneuver out here. So
No question.
my boy called me and he need that cash app, or he needs some. He got that. You feel me? So it's people on the streets with too many outlets that's not making this away. Like, you feel me? So there's no way I'm looking out for the family over my boy. Like,
All right, let me in here.
unless he asks me.
Just took it out of my mouth.
Unless he asks.
Because I done been in this situation time and time again.
It's different. If he don't need it in the jail and he asks me, yo, go around that corner and give my baby mom this, he got that. But if he tell me, yo, I need this and that, I'm sending it to him.
I done been in this situation, 15 niggas in jail, 15 envelopes on the table, sending everybody flicks. So, you know what I'm saying? I can definitely give you this. I had one homie go to jail and tell me,
Free half, free break, free G.
no question, talked to Bree the other day. He asked me about half. G on his way home too.
Right.
Yeah, now, damn, you threw me off. Man, my man goes to, one of my homies go to jail. He tell me, you ain't gotta do shit for me. Don't do nothing for me. Take care of my son. My one son, I need you to take care of him. Don't worry about the other kids. You got that son. Say no more. Other man gets booked. I need you to check on my mom and my sister. You can send me something if you got it, but I really need you to check in on my mom and my sister for me, because they the only ones I got. If I ain't there, I ain't got nobody to look out for them. Say no more. I got him. My other man gets booked. He leaves me a couple dollars. Yo, get this shit to my baby mom periodically. You break it down however you need to. Stretch this shit as far as you can for. When it run out, it run out.
Yeah.
After the bread is even gone, I still kept sending her money because that's my man and that's what he asked me to do until she got out of pocket in the situation. So it depends how that situation worked.
Yeah.
Who you got to hold down, because like I said, I had these situations all over the place.
On real rap, when you get them calls, it's really up to what they say for real.
Yeah.
Once you get the call, it's like, what you want me to do?
Yeah.
You know
I can't take care of both of you. I can't take care of both of y'all.
Yeah. It's just, I don't know what it is. It's like we talking, but when you know that phone about to hang up, he say, yo, I need you to do this. I need you to do. Then that's just what it is.
No, that's why I said I've been in a situation where cuz said, I'm gonna call you every now and again, just so I can talk to you, get some sense of home, but don't send me shit. Send me some flex every now and again.
That's just on the strength, like, all right, you taking care of my family. I'm gonna make way in here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make way in here, so you don't have to send me nothing, but make sure they. But he really need it though. He's just about to get on his shit, but you don't want that, so.
I didn't send the nigga my last couple hours because I know he shot the fuck out and he gonna do something if he telling me because I am so 2 weeks.
I showed him. My man just called me the other day from a phone from jail. I said, yo, what the fuck is you doing? How the fuck? He said, yo, we know how to make a way.
Yeah,
real rap. You see what I'm saying? Like, but you don't want him to keep going that route, and because that ain't gonna do nothing but add more time on. Exactly. You gotta stay there.
Let me throw the question back out there again. If your man is in jail, would you ride for your man or his family? You taking care of him or you gonna take care of his family? Or neither one in these situations. Hashtag Olfconvo.
I'm a more lean on my man. I mean, like, but like some said, if he asks something in that degree, like, yo, could you take my mom this or do this? You know what I mean? I would do that too, but. Like some says more so what he say, like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm more leaning towards my man, like, especially like if shit keep coming up, I'm gonna get irritated. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are they doing out here? You know what I'm saying?
You mean she keep coming up with the mom or
kids
whatever?
Keep running you feel me? Here. What the fuck is he doing? You know what I'm saying? Now if you got shit going on, you need shit. That's different. You in there, I feel like I got you.
Because you can't really, if you do any wiggling, he's gonna fuck your situation.
Yeah, but. You can't burn me out here because I'm gonna feel like you ain't doing shit. You just keep calling me. I'm not him. You feel me?
I've had that conversation where I got, like I said, 15 niggas in jail, 3 niggas baby moms on my line. Look, if he need some sneaks, I can find a way to make it happen. Just because you want him to have, like we said, you want him to have this Gucci belt, this hat, I ain't got shit to do with that. I'm not his dad. He need this shit, I got it. You want this shit, I don't give a fuck. Don't talk. Somebody else jump in there and say Olfconvo.
I ain't go yet. I treat that situation damn near like death, bro. So I'm gonna naturally gravitate towards your family and kids and all that. That's the first thing in my mind. So if I hear your sentence and all that, or anybody get killed, I'm naturally thinking like, damn, what the fuck is this kid gonna do? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Or
that's nothing wrong with that.
If you provide for your mom, damn, what is mom gonna do now? You know what I'm saying? So until I see something goofy out of them, where it's though, damn, I'm giving you all this, but you ain't putting nothing on his shit. Mm-hmm. Now I might have to turn around and be like, all right, I don't know what she doing with the money and all that or whatever, but now I gotta start focusing on him a little bit.
I don't know about it, but when something happens, naturally though, you think about it's a nigga mom.
Naturally,
especially if you got a relationship with that person's mom.
Yeah, like,
especially if you got a relationship with their mom.
That's automatic to me.
That's true because if you got a good relationship with the mom gonna keep it real with you about what's going on with the baby mom, all that, the kids. Now you find out the real layout. You
as
feel
soon
me?
as the shit happened,
mom gonna give it to you.
As soon as the shit happened with EJ, first thing I did was call my mom and got Miss Rock's phone number. Mm-hmm. Fuck calling anybody else. I got her phone number to call her. Go ahead, bro. Hashtag Olfconvo.
Let on get in. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Introduce yourself, bro.
Oh man, it's Terry Starks, man. It's always back, man. Coming back to see my brothers, man. But yeah, that's touchy because like when you in neighborhood situations and you like one of the guys that's in charge of a lot of things, we tend to go for the kids first because they got the needs of like the schools and trying to keep them around positive type energy. So, and we still make time for the ones that sit and we go to court for them if I got to speak for them and things of that nature. So it's like it's a both hand bridge. But I think like in reality, us is like the last of the Mohegans here, we gotta get back in touch with like the law libraries across the state, because that's where you get the connection at the people that's really serious about everybody as a whole. Because I believe that just because they in jail, they still can create a financial system for them to take care of their families. So we found a way for them to get this done. We just need like the help and support from other people. Like, you know, as far as participation, sending your kids down there, let us keep them out of trouble. That way you can breathe a little bit, create some things for them that they can learn, and now you helping the whole situation by not. So a lot of times we think monetary that's helping them, but resources help them, and just a good connection. So like I said, I speak humbly for both sides because I deal with it. And many men, I don't like to get caught up in going to visit, because if I go to one jail and there's like 70 niggas in there that I love, they gonna get mad at me. You know, damn, you ain't pulled me out. Now why you pulling them out? So I feel like it's a tug of war. But y'all can give me y'all kids. And like I said, my numbers is one of the numbers that be in the bathrooms and by the phones that they can get in contact with, you know, if they want to, you know, some help or whatever in any kind of way. So we out here, we have to stay connected with the jails, because that's where our people at.
I'd have been in them situations.
Three
of my niggas in one jail. Get with your brother, get with your sister, get somebody else to get together, and we gonna go pull them all out. We can't go get them all out, we ain't going.
Yeah, you're real rat. That's the move.
I haven't been there.
You go up there 10, 12 deep.
4 niggas in the joint. We pulling the whole, we getting the whole van.
Listen, man, we did that shit before. Just go up there randomly and pull niggas out. Like, the look on their face when they walk out there and see niggas that they ain't, you know what I'm saying? They don't know who coming out there. They look out and they see niggas' faces. It's unexplainable.
That's why I never like to tell a nigga I'ma come.
You can't. It ain't no words to explain how they feel when they see niggas. Like, you feel me? Like, that shit is different, man. Real rap. Like I said, my man is all the way out North Carolina, bro. He booked out there in North Carolina. He from here. He from Philly. He grew up in Philly. All he know is Philly. But shit happened. He had to do the race, whatever. And it happened, like, I'm trying to get niggas right now to ride out there and just put, you know how happy that nigga would be if he see niggas from the hood just pull up on him and pull him out that cell for an hour.
Because my man got booked when he was in high school. They sent that nigga to Texas. They sent that nigga to Corpus Christi. We was like 15. Like, so yeah. Like I said, I done been in the
State Road, man.
I done been in these
all the jails, man. Let them boys come home, man.
CEO, go ahead. Hashtag OLF.
I was basically just gonna add that, you know, I would go just, you know, off of the word of my man. Like, he know his situation best, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, whatever I can do for him, I do for him. You know, I've done it as well, you know. If it's needed, people will reach out, you feel me? And that's how that gets handled. You feel me? Shouts out to all the brothers on lockdown. Shouts out to, you know, all the brothers that's not coming home, that's helping the brothers get their mind right, that's coming home. You know what I'm saying? We don't speak on that. You know, it's a lot of brothers in there that's not coming home that didn't lose it. And that understand that they still have a purpose. You dig me? So it's you know, we talk percentages, but hopefully them percentages is rising for those brothers that get it and don't repeat the cycle. You know
Hashtag Olfconvo, Black.
Yeah, I wanted to just say, I look at every situation different. I base every situation different. I'm basing every situation on a person, because, you know, each situation is different. This guy might be financially strong and he might have a strong support system. So of course I'm gonna look at his family first. But to the brother that's maybe don't got the money or don't have a strong support system, I'm gonna go ahead and lean on him to see what he want me to do. I know when I was locked up for 4 years upstate, I told all my niggas, and I had multiple niggas trying to reach out to me. I said, listen, I'm cool, you know what I'm saying? Because I know I had a strong support system. And even if I didn't, I'm a hustler, so I'm gonna get to it the way I got to it on the streets. Like, jail is the same way as the streets. Like, you just behind bars. Like, so you got a hustler mentality on the streets, you gonna get to it in the jail. So I told everybody that had something for me, if you got something for me, go give it to my baby mom or get with my young boy. Like, I'm cool, you know what I'm saying? Don't worry about me, I'm gonna be cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, because at the end of the day, like,
your niggas is your niggas, but at the end of the day, like, you can't rely on a motherfucker, because if you rely on a motherfucker in them joints, you assed out when that shit don't come. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you relying on a motherfucker to say he gonna J-pay you or he gonna do this, he gonna do that. No,
You gonna be stressing.
you know what I'm saying? Like, if you got something for me, give it to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, each situation is different.
Hashtag
I'm gonna
Olfconvo.
tell you though, when as a man, when y'all make them calls from them jails and y'all see that shit, we know what y'all about to do. So that's why we sit there. You know what I'm saying? That's why you get them jokes. Real shit.
So before we move on, right, let me lighten this up real quick. Why everybody running from the avion?
That's my shit, bro. You already know.
It was just on the other side of the table.
Do not drink.
Stir
it up, bro.
I got some now. I got a real question. Mike and tears. And listen, I got a real question, bro. Why every time? Why every time you get a phone
That's a rock.
call?
Mix it. Pour my shit in there, bro.
Okay,
Mix it.
that's what I
Why
like.
when you get a phone
Put a
call
shot.
from jail?
That's what I like.
On to the next, Hank.
Follow us on Twitter at OLF Podcast.
Y'all gotta relax.
On to the next.
Where yours at?
What year is that?
Right here.
Follow us on Twitter at OLF
Shout out
Podcast.
I ain't seen that.
Shout out to the people who came out for the protest yesterday for Kiana Johnson.
Yes.
Follow us on Twitter at OLF Podcast and on Instagram at OLF Podcast. Call
We
267
made history.
423-8198.
We stood up for the city of Philadelphia, y'all.
Vote Kenyatta Johnson.
Out of there.
All right. If you run into your ex and it's all love,
We kept this.
how do you? You run into your ex and it's all love. How do you feel about that?
Where Brickwell go?
Eased his ass out of here.
Hashtag.
Hashtag wasn't trying to make that gram.
Hashtag Brickwell.
All right,
Gram,
are we
no.
moving on from this one then? Is
No,
that what it says?
no.
No, I thought you was killing
Rock
him.
it out,
just
man.
saying
Come
you
on,
on.
man.
Oh, no, I thought you was killing the mush.
But
You run into your ex and it's all love. How do you feel about that?
oh man, you
I
know.
feel good.
Yeah, no doubt. It make you feel like you know.
We ain't doing bad.
You ain't no nut. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask something real quick before we go into that question. If you run into your ex, why you by yourself, or if you run into your ex, why you?
Yeah, by yourself. By yourself, bro.
Oh, all right.
By yourself. And the vibe is
No,
just
why you
good.
white?
You dig me?
No, if you with your
Just-
girl and it's all love, that might be some phantom love. That might
No,
just be
you run
showing
into-
up for your girl.
No, what you mean?
You run into an
But
old.
if you run into your ex without wife, you're supposed to be all love.
Not necessarily.
You ain't no nut.
I'm with you, bro. What's the tag?
Like this question is too simple, bro. Like, come on.
You
Like,
gotta make a hard for
if you ain't no
nuts,
nut,
though.
and I'm looking at everybody in the
A lot of
room,
niggas is nuts,
if
though.
niggas ain't nuts, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like,
All right, let's check it out.
if I run into any of my exes, I know it's all love. Like,
Listen, check it out. Right?
Allegedly.
I'm keeping
All
it.
right, I'm with wifey, right?
Hold up. One conversation, y'all.
Ain't
I'm with
nobody-
wifey, right? We in the mall.
Ain't nobody throwing nothing at
And I
nobody.
has one of my old joints, right?
Yeah, they might throw something at me, but at the end of the day, it's all love.
And you tell me I run past one of my old joints, right? And he just like, hey, how you doing, Slaughter? What's going on? I've been married for 16 years. I think I post my wife on my gram about every motherfucking week. So to say that is like,
We ain't talking about the way.
No, huh?
We ain't talking about she just said, hey.
No,
how you
no.
doing?
Well, I'm saying it means that she got my attention. That was like, hey, how you doing?
Make sure you still
so
on it,
now
yeah.
I seen her. Like, I'm not gonna blow her off.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna blow her off with wifey because again, you saying that's my ex, right?
Yeah.
But I had that situation. I had a girl one time call me and say, yo, I love your wife. And I was on some shit like, what the fuck you mean about that? She's like, no, I seen her in the mall. She represents you. So you gotta understand something. When you deal with women, dog, they ain't on the same page as us. They be looking past us, bro.
Yeah.
Like, women got their shit together probably at 18. They think like a 24-year-old.
No fact.
Like,
Not all of
no,
them.
no,
Not all of them. Not all
As
of
a
them.
whole.
Never all.
As a whole.
But majority.
There's some 24s thinking like they 15.
No, bro. So as a whole, at that
Majority.
situation, at 18, they think like 24. You don't know how they was raised. Their mom might have been on crack. They might have raised fucking 3 little brothers and sisters. Again, we don't know. But I'm saying, me personally dealing with that woman when she see my wife, it's a different attention. Because when I left her, I left on good vibes. Like, I can't tell my kids. My kids have a problem with being around grown women that know me. My daughter, especially, she's 21. I'd be like, yo, you ain't getting put the fuck out. They ain't say, yo, bitch, who fucking kid is you? When they say, who are you? You say, Nasir Slaughter. They say, who are you? Kevin Slaughter's daughter or Ron Slaughter? You say Ron Slaughter. They say, oh, your daddy's had the best party. Not saying your daddy's to snatch my pocketbook. Your dad ain't shit. That's a different approach.
Because again, I'm leaving my motherfucking name marked in the sand, bro. So me personally, my ex respects my wife. My wife represents me. So anything I did in the past and my ex see me and say, how you doing? I'm doing something good, bro. I'm not going to dismiss them like, no, I don't see them. No, I'm there with them.
All right, no, I wasn't saying dismiss him like you ain't see him or nothing, but I ain't got no.
Hold up, real quick. Is
go
anybody not speaking if they with their girl and they see certain person or something and they say whatever? Is anybody like acting like they don't see him?
I'm speaking.
I'm just asking.
You
see his
some
face?
niggas turkey like that. What you for? I'm some niggas turkey, bro. Let's be real. I'm only
niggas will act like they don't see.
Bro ain't speaking.
Let's be real. I'm only speaking.
Bro ain't speaking. I see it in his face.
Hold on. Let's get it out.
Let's get it out.
I'm only speaking if she's speaking. I'm not speaking first.
I'm definitely not speaking first.
Let's be real about the situation. If it happens, you're not gonna be the one to say, "Hey, what's up?" You want to let her.
Yeah, if you with your wife, yeah. But if you're not with your wife, would you say, "Hey, what's up" first?
Yeah.
No.
I respect you. I respect your decision then, but you switched up on me.
I'm still gonna play your ass. I'm still gonna play it like
I respect you.
I see you, but I don't.
Acknowledge
I probably wouldn't either though, son.
Acknowledge me, real rap.
I'm not mad at that.
All right, hold up, cause see,
I've been. If we in the same store shopping, I'm gonna keep looking at my jeans, my shirts, and I'm gonna let you. I'm not initiating nothing.
No chick that I used to talk to.
Because it's already over, right?
Bottom line.
No chick that I used to talk to, I don't got no issues with nobody. Like,
None.
Ain't nobody out there like, yo, that boy hype is fucking none. Nobody. Ain't never told you that.
Yeah.
So I run into any of my old joints. The funny shit to me is,
I got one.
let me know after I got a lot of conversations after the show.
Some people just don't have to be introduced.
After a lot of chicks that I be talking to, if I ran into you and I seen you with a nigga, fat light skinned boy. That's all I'm saying.
I like competition.
Hashtag Olfconvo. Go ahead,
doing
CEO.
something good, Hank.
Dive in there, CEO.
We said fat light skin.
Light skin, beard.
Short as shit.
I'm definitely
crazy right here.
Listen, and what's crazy is like
OG.
But watch your beverage, bro. Watch your beverage.
Hashtag Olfconvo. Go ahead, CEO, bro.
You watch my beverage.
Hashtag no spills. Yo, did we? But we don't believe in no mushing. Fuck that. But did we ever have a spill? We never had a spill, did we?
Oh, you mushing my man.
I don't want to recap the beginning of the show, but
we don't care.
Oh, damn, my bad.
That don't count as a spill.
Okay. We're not.
Hashtag Olfconvo. CEO,
I ain't see it.
Question, please, brother.
Go ahead, brother. The question is, damn, what is we talking about right here? All right, you run into your old joint. Yeah, you run into your old joint and it's all love. How do you feel about that?
I'm speaking, and I'm speaking if like I don't have a problem speaking first.
That make you feel good though.
With my it's love. Like it shouldn't be no reason why whoever I'm with or blah blah whatever shouldn't be no feelings. Like now I know she probably wouldn't. She might not speak or whatever.
Change this question. Whatever.
I'm definitely like I've seen. I was in the supermarket like shopping, buying groceries, and we in the self checkout and 5 people back. You know what I'm saying? As it curved, that it just so happened that person there with their daughter. You feel me? But and it's, how you doing? Boom, one arm. How you doing? All right.
You got the hug.
You got the hug and everything.
You got hug and all that.
Nobody say you was getting the hug and all that. You by yourself.
I ain't hugging no bitch.
Yeah, I'm not hugging no.
Because I'm keeping it real. Nobody better not try to hug my wife.
No.
If you try to hug my wife, I ain't gonna be in this. What are you doing?
She was by herself.
Hey, boy, I want my Kevin Hart joint.
Hashtag handshakes only.
It was
hashtag wave from across the room. Nigga, what you talking about? I wish a nigga would try to hug my wife.
Alright,
but we don't.
One conversation.
Like, all right, Boris said you want to switch it up.
Go ahead, say what you was. I'm saying if you was going where I was going.
What if you was with your chick, right, and she seen a nigga she used to
that wasn't what I was about to say, but that's
better
good
keep her fucking hands down.
I'm cool. Hold up though. What if you was with your chick, she seen a nigga she used to fuck with, and they start speaking to each other?
He better if you give her, yo, damn, what's up? That's cool.
I'm cool.
You can't come over with that arm like Ro just said.
Absolutely.
That arm gets extended, my man. My man, what the fuck are you doing?
Because you gonna feel the vibe.
Because I'm not going to.
You feel me? You gonna feel the vibe.
One at a time.
No, what I'm saying, I agree with you. Because I'm not going to pick and choose. Like I'm not going to hug the chick if I was with my girl at all. So I ain't expecting no nigga to hug my motherfucking girl. Especially my wife, nigga, no. No. You can speak all day long. Like, I might do business with you because you's a has-been. Like, I don't give a fuck about that. I'm not insecure, bro.
Absolutely. There
Hold
we
up.
go.
Brother Hayes has dodged the question so far, bro.
I'm not.
We need
like,
we need answers, Hayes.
I'm not with that, bro.
Hold up, can we get my man Hayes before you dive into you're not with it? Keep the thought, boy.
No,
it's gonna be hard.
I would speak. You can go to board.
You would speak. We can go. Go ahead, boy.
I would speak.
No, I was just saying.
Hashtag he pulls a staff.
You would speak to the dude?
No,
dude.
Oh.
If he speak to you,
no, because we talking about your girl seeing the dude now.
Hayes didn't get in any of it.
No, if I'm with my girl and we walking past an old thing, what's up? How you been? The hell on?
That's it. Yeah. No doubt. Oh no, I was saying I'm not with all that. The dude and all that. I don't play that shit. I don't even like my homies touching my wife, hugging my wife. I'm just not with that shit.
Call on the line.
Just stay over there. You can wave whatever, like, cause first of all, if I'm right there, if I'm visible,
call on the line. He just a call on the line, man. He can hold the fuck, brother. He don't like niggas hugging his wife. Go ahead, yo, who there?
Damn, John on some shit. What you say?
What you say?
Who are you?
Hello?
Call on the line. Phone on some bullshit.
Who the fuck is this?
Fuck it. The phone on some bullshit.
Leftfield.
Appreciate the love.
Hey,
way to call. Bored. You don't like niggas touching your wife. Hold on. Yo, one conversation. Bored. You don't like niggas touching your wife. You don't play that shit.
These calls is the mush. I told y'all that. But, right. What I'm saying is, like, if I'm visible, anything is disrespecting me damn near. Like, you dig me? You see me, bro. So it's only about this much space you got. I don't play that shit with my wife, bro.
Listen though, and when I said that, I was a young boy when it happened, right? But I felt the type of way when it happened. You feel me? I seen it and I felt the vibe. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Hold on, because I'm not done.
No, listen, man, I be looking at niggas like, yo, watch your pictures. Keep your pictures limited.
One at a time.
Listen, right, this one, I want to say this, right?
I'm going to keep it a thing. I wasn't finished. I
just want to say two things, right? So, y'all saying it's cool. Y'all saying it's cool for y'all to see y'all ex and speak, but if y'all out with y'all chicks and they run into one they ex and they speak, y'all gonna feel some type of
No, that's not what I'm saying.
That's not what I'm saying.
That's not what I'm saying.
I said this is cool. This is the same shit I'm giving the chick.
No, I just
all right, wave from across the road. Damn, maybe I ain't. What's up?
But he's supposed
same
he's
shit
supposed
better
to
be for
speak
my
to you
wife.
first. The proper etiquette of that situation is is he's supposed to speak to you first and then, you know, what's up? Catch eye contact with you as a man. I'm not disrespecting acting like you're not there.
That's different though.
There's no rule in speaking to you.
One at a time.
I gotta give the rules of speaking to your ex.
It's not a rule to speak.
I'm not speaking to him. I don't know him.
It's not. I'm not saying that.
To me, it's a rule.
One voice. One at a time, y'all. One at a
It's a
time.
rule to me.
Let Hayes in.
No, it's a vibe.
Everybody giving a hold on.
And it's like
Everybody giving a personal perspective, basically.
One at a time. Yo, one at a time.
Like I'm saying, like if just an example, if you was with my ex, you know what I'm saying, I don't know you, whatever, and y'all be in the supermarket and we walking by the aisle, like I don't look up and see y'all in the aisle. I'm not the type of person, I'm not phony. I'm not gonna just sit here and try to play like, oh, like, no, I see y'all. What's up? I'm gonna make sure I look at you, cuz I'm gonna make sure I acknowledge the shit there because he probably gonna ask you who that was, this and the third. Okay, all right, and I'm keeping it moving. It's not no conversation.
But the
I'm not gonna touch her
again, right?
But I gotta look at him.
Let me say something.
I gotta look at him because
that's how it can get dicey, right? Hold up, since you brought that up.
I thought I would do that. Then it's some crafty shit going on.
Hold up, bro.
I feel it's crafty.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
since you brought that up, listen, bro.
If I can't acknowledge you, it's crafty. What's my intention then?
Listen, bro. You already know.
That's just me.
You correct. But since you brought up the aisle, now say you getting something else. Now she in the aisle. Somebody may see her think she by herself. You feel me? Now you spin the aisle and man, they talking or whatever.
She shouldn't be entertaining that shit.
How you coming though? Is you coming on heat from the rip?
Yeah, I'm
you
drunk.
going with fist?
I'm drunk. I'm drunk.
I ain't coming.
Yeah, I'm not coming.
Wait.
I'm right at her. Introduce me to your
One at a time, y'all. One at a time.
That's just the
That's
nigga
the
in me
nigga
that's
in
going
me.
to do that.
Yeah, I'm a draw.
Can I piggyback off that?
That's inhuman in me.
Yo, let Hazen.
That is the one rule to me. To me, in this whole situation on each side, it's all about how we react. How if you with your girl, how you gonna act depending on how he act. Now if he come up on some bravado, disrespectful shit, like just on some how you been, like you know what I'm saying? Oh no, like no. Now same on our side. To me, it's all this shit really boils down to us on some real shit.
Absolutely.
Cause if we a little lenient, then she might think she could be lenient.
It depends on how we play. How we play.
Okay, that shit. Okay, no doubt. Hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? She should be expected to get the same way. Hey, all right, nice, good to see you. We keeping it moving. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, to me, I don't think your woman is doing that right off the bat. Like, if she respects you on that level. Ain't no it depends on what he gonna do. All right, what's this motherfucker going? All right, they know each other. Is he gonna speak?
My wife already know that.
Or is he gonna stop and expect us to?
Or space.
No, we not doing that shit.
Like, crack this shit out.
Absolutely.
That's the one rule with me. I'm not even letting her. I'm not even letting her dictate how this shit gonna go. I'm about to dictate how it's gonna go.
So if he walk past and speak to her and not speak to you, that y'all feel some.
No, you don't gotta speak to me.
I don't know you. You don't owe me.
You don't gotta speak to me. No,
I don't know you.
Nah, keep
Why are you
it
talking to me, cuz? You say something to me, now I'm feeling like you saying something on some shit. Like, now I'm more so mad than even when the R came out. Close it out, Sleeves.
Check it out.
You can speak to me, don't put your arm out.
Because again, everybody.
Speak to me before you put your arm out.
Hold on. Let's Sleeves close this out.
We're gonna close out like this though, right? We gotta get out that shit that a nigga gotta speak to you first, because our ancestors coming down south.
No, I don't got to.
Like again, a hello don't hurt nobody, bro.
Right.
Like again, bro.
Hello is cool.
It don't got to do with your ex and none of that, bro. Again,
motherfuckers don't know how to receive hello sometimes though.
Again, right? I tell people though, right? My daughter asked me one day, we walked in the Chinese store, right?
Motherfucker, like you violated.
Hold on with this, right? I'm on Border and Huntington Park in this little Chinese store. Me and my daughter walking there real quick. Young boys came in 4 deep with hoodies on. Assalamu alaikum. Wow, I'm speaking to you. Guess what I did? I spoke. It eased them. Why? I'm not the enemy. Hoodies came off. My daughter said to me, we got outside, I said, Dad, how you knew they was Muslims? I said, I didn't know that, but guess what? I was protecting you. Because anything after that, I could deal with. You know why? I humble myself. I got you with me, right? But it don't hurt to speak. You see the hoodies came on, right? I'm not the enemy. So speaking don't hurt you. Sometimes speaking decides the situation you're going to get into, bro.
True.
Fact. Just like Board just said, though, some people don't even know how to receive a hello.
Can I make
it makes you know how the situation's going to go,
you know how many sisters,
after that.
You know how many sisters I walk past just sound like them? I'm not asking you who's your wali or what's your situation or nothing. I'm not cracking on you. All I said was sound like them.
But some people don't know how to deceive it because
some people don't know how to receive
the hidden agenda behind a hello sometimes. You just said, you use your sister.
No question.
I use my daughter. I use 3 dudes that we call ops. We call enemies, right? That looked at suspicious to white people. To my daughter, I looked at it as I'm protecting you. To my daughter, I'm from where they from. So to my daughter, I'm gonna show you how you got the situation. Why? Because daddy ain't got his gas. But I gotta protect you, bro. So that was the one to decide that how we gonna go out this one.
So even with the hello shit, let's go to like, excuse me. So like if you at a crowded, let's say you at the TLA or something, lock show majority niggas and all that.
I did it yesterday, bro. Yeah, or the battle shot free.
Right. Or even if you at, or even if you at, you know, you're in a particular neighborhood, whatever. You see, you about to walk through a bunch of niggas. Like, are you a excuse me type motherfucker? Yo, excuse me.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying?
I am now.
Because a lot of motherfuckers ain't like that.
Bro.
Even when you say excuse me, they'll look you up and down.
I mean,
they'll move out the way, but they still on phone.
Bro.
God damn, cuz I said excuse me.
Yeah, I came out the house one day.
Let me answer that real quick.
Niggas in the club to fight right now.
No, but listen though, bro. Nobody not about what niggas want to do, bro. Listen, bro, check it out.
Yo, I ain't been in a club.
Again, it defines where you gonna go with that situation. Right. Because again, when the cops come for me fucking you up and stabbing you, I know that I'm cool with going to jail because I use excuse me. Fuck what you said after that because it defies now that nigga. You don't respect me now. I said the proper thing was excuse me. Can I get past? You said, you pussy ass nigga, what you mean, excuse me? So now, nigga, guess what? The pussy ass nigga gonna poke you the fuck up and go to 360 where you like, damn, I ain't mean that shit. Why? Because I use excuse me. I'm gonna sit on the words that y'all playing for me. You know I use them words, bro, that y'all set out here to make as roadmaps to get through shit, and I put it in play.
I tried.
I'm cool with it, bro. I tried. There you go, boy. I'm done.
All right, hashtag Olfconvo.
I gave you to do it first.
Why are so many people overwhelmed or stressed? Boris, start it off.
I don't know. Skip that one.
Let me start.
I started off.
Go ahead.
CEO Rowe, start it off. Hashtag Olfconvo.
People are overwhelmed and stressed by responsibility. People are overwhelmed and stressed by circumstance, by their environments. People are overwhelmed and stressed because, just like I said again, they could be born into a stressful situation. You feel what I'm saying? Some people remain in them type of states of mind because they choose to. I do believe that. Because it's like, again, once you understand the situation that you're in to be stressed, it's up to you to change it.
People don't got enough help. That's
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Like he said, key word was your environment. Like, again, we're in a box. We're in a box. Again, we got representatives. Representatives mean we got spokesmen. You speak for us as a whole. Not your personal opinion. As a whole. Meaning that we trust you. We all voted that you gonna be the one to speak for us. So I mean, your problem now is not long your problem. Our problem is your problems. Fuck that. We feel you're strong enough to do it. So now that take burden off the people like us. Wow, it's teamwork, bro.
Again, just I'm gonna finish it out. Like I said again, it has a lot to do with, like I said, circumstance and environment. It's a lot of stress that comes with being a responsible individual, of being somebody, being a leader, being the head of something, household included, even if it's just your household, which is very important. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's the product that's being brought to the world. That you're producing a product from your household that's being brought to the world. You feel what I'm saying?
You feel what you're saying, bro.
But at the end of the day, it's definitely, I would say, environment and circumstance.
Yeah, I think, like I said, people don't got enough help, man. Like, if you overwhelmed, obviously you need help. You know what I'm saying? So I just think people ain't got enough help. Because that's one thing you could guarantee we all can agree with. You could use some of. And if somebody was out there giving out help, you would sign up for it today. But ain't nobody got no help.
Facts. And I can only speak for people like myself and why I'm so stressed out or whatever. Like, because I feel like I tried to do everything right. I did everything. I did the standard that these white folks, or whoever you want to put, set. I got 2 degrees. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't making nowhere near what I should be making. Like what they said I should, the emphasis they put on that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got a degree from Lincoln. I got one from Drexel.
Talk about it.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I make $35,000 a year.
How much it costs you to pay them back?
Nigga, I'm 110 grand in the hole. You know what I'm saying?
It's set up to put you
Actually, why I'm stressed. You feel me?
Let me tell you something. You know
what I'm saying, bro? But hold up. And what makes it even worse is, now what do I teach the kids? Because the thing always was, go to college, get your degree, get blase blah. But now, then it's like, but then when you do it how they so-called mapped it out, and then they come out and treat you like shit, like, nah, bro, you ain't, you know what I'm saying? Now what? The shit is designed to keep you going to school. Now go get a doctorate, go get this, go get that, and all that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So now what do I tell kids? I had this problem when I was working at St. Gabe's 10 years ago.
Talk to them.
You know what I'm saying? I pull up in my
black man.
Pull up in my Roadmaster and all that shit, pissed off. I gotta come here, but I'm feeding them this shit. I'm telling them college and all that. They like, yo, hey, man, yo, you be telling them you hate that you work here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, real right. All right.
Hashtag Olfconvo. What is it?
Olfconvo. Olfpodcast. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we all young black men in here. I'm from North Philly, South Philly in here. Whatever parts of the city we in.
Southwest.
We all grew up in poverty. It was hard for us. You know You know what I'm saying? I'm not speaking for everybody, but I know how I grew up. You know what I'm saying? My mom, 5 kids. It was, you know what I'm saying? It was hard in the house, but my pop in jail, whatever. So we look at a quick way to get out of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So we resort to whatever else is happening
in front of us.
In front of us, or whatever is presented to us, we try to get out of it. Like I just said to him, this is the way the system is set up is for us to fail from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
He said he made $35 a year, right? He owed him $100. How much do he make a year, really? If he's really paying them, you see what I'm saying?
Majority of your check.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So that right there alone sway us another way.
How fucked up is that?
You feel me?
Yeah.
They want you. They point you that way though. They point you that way though. They don't. None of this shit ever. They tell you to go to school every day, do it, whatever. None of this shit ever taught us to how to build a business, how to do shit for ourselves.
Ain't no entrepreneurial
none of that
classes
shit.
and
We
shit
learned.
like that.
We learned that shit
on our own,
on the fly, just because we get
the
it.
shit that y'all teaching us is not. It's not. That shit ain't beneficial for us.
No,
We're not gonna get nothing from that shit. Most of us, I can speak. I can't speak for everybody, but I know my brother right here and me. Like when we was in school, that shit ain't really do nothing for us. We was on another vibe in school. Like that shit ain't. You know what I'm saying? We learned shit doing shit
hands
the
on
way we did it. You know what I'm saying? Like all this shit is set up for us to fail. So if you follow that path of them, you're gonna like. I'm not gonna say you're gonna fail, but you're gonna be
chances. Your opportunities will be limited.
And the wild part about it is
your opportunities.
You a kid, so how can you know this?
Exactly, but this is the shit that they beat in your head. The same way is TV.
When I was 15 in school, I used to say to the teachers, "What do I need to do to get a 65 in your class?" Because a 65 is the bare minimum I need to pass. I'm not trying to go to college. If you get 100 and I get a 65, we both getting 1 credit. The only classes I need in here is English and math. You gotta know how to count, read, and write. The periodic table ain't never coming up at my job. The fucking Revolutionary War ain't never coming up at my job. I don't need to know this shit unless I'm trying to be a scientist or a historian. Go to college, never was doing that. I used to say that in 9th grade. I'm not going to college. What the fuck am I going to college for? All I'm going to do is get drunk, get in debt, and then owe these motherfuckers all this bread. Because I'm never going to go to class if you ain't making me.
All they're doing is making all these Europeans and white motherfuckers heroes in your head.
What I was going to say is like what we learn from it is this. It's like, okay, like you said, follow the blueprint. Don't follow their blueprint. Because like I said again, you following their blueprint, that's written out for them. You're going to get limited opportunity trying to do it. Your blueprint is going to just be beneficial for them.
You're right, but how long does it take you to figure that out?
But
that's what you can't. That's what you can't sugar. How long it take you to figure that out?
It should take you about like once you can, I say
about 30 years.
I say about 30.
15.
I say between about 25 to 30. You should realize that, like,
that's a long fucking time, bro.
But listen, hold up.
That's your whole.
But that's why we got to start.
That's fucked up.
15, I figured it out.
15,
that's why we have to start the
allegedly.
Yeah.
What you mean, nigga? When I was 15, you can ask anybody I went to school with.
I mean, but one thing about you though, you was 15, but you was really 19 though.
Yeah,
because you was really with us.
Yeah. At the end of the day, like I said, the conversation is the main thing. Like you got to change it. At the end of the day, understand that entrepreneurship is the key. At the end of the day, the history has taught you that when we were broken from freedom, you feel what I'm saying? They take a lot of things from us, but for you to have, peace of mind, complete peace of mind, or financial freedom, as they say, is to own.
But you
feel what I'm saying? Is to own, right? To have some type of craft or skill that you learn. And it's okay if you want a 9 to 5. Your 9 to 5 pays your bills. That's cool too.
But listen,
hold on. But the thing is, if you don't have that 9 to 5 that pays your bills, you must come up with a craft.
But who are your first teachers though? Your first teachers.
Your parents.
But it's a lot.
They can only teach you how they was taught.
It's a lot of things that
I got the blueprint now, and my son will know it.
Exactly. I got it, but you got to understand this.
One at a time, y'all.
You got to understand this. You say, "What's your teachers?" Everything in life is your teacher.
Not if you ain't paying attention, though.
Right, but that's
a lot of people don't pay attention.
Not if you're trapped in the box. Everything in life cannot be your teacher. Because again, you gotta remember, right? Washington Avenue is one separation from the box, meaning that it's rich class on that side of Washington Avenue, but the box is all hood shit. If you never stepped out that box, bro, you don't know what's on the other side of life for you, bro.
But
all you know is what you was raised around.
You can't.
If you don't have money, you cannot move out the box, bro.
There's people that grew up where you grew up that didn't have money and became something, and that have.
They came my house, nigga. And guess what? They never came back for us.
Hashtag OLFConvo.
I'm still in the box.
Let the OG talk real quick.
Yeah.
Hashtag OLFConvo.
This is one of my because I teach an economics class every day in the North Philly. It's more about how they trick us into working for 2 weeks for free versus how many people that started the job with you. See, you don't think about it. They train a whole class of people. And what they do is they steal your residual income from the door. The company never pays money for you to work for them.
A proposal would
rather they use your residual income to keep you working for your money. It's like when you get paid, it's just like a brief income tax. Now, majority of the money is going back to the company. And then we minorities anyway. So if you ain't making $43,500 a year, then basically they getting a tax credit. So whatever you getting paid, like the brother said, he got $35,000. So when he filed his taxes, he get the money for basically the $35,000. But it's still $7,000 or $8,000 that the company get because they get $43,500. So it's basically numbers. And what we got to understand is, as the more we stay on numbers, the more we won't have these problems. Now, however, this is foreign language to us. So that's why China is beating us. China is beating us because they don't have this bullshit system. They teach off YouTube. Now, that increases the learning times. 18 minutes a session can have you a business major. And you just watching 18 minutes and you just taking notes from it. And then you applying it to what they thought they taught you, and then you revamping it into what you taught. Like brother here, I would advise you, being as though you got the training facility from working at the Games, to create the same Games. I can show you how. It's just a non-profit and a for-profit company. But however, we wasn't taught this. I had to be around a lot of different people and different lingos and stuff like that to understand.
Interesting, not to interrupt you, because I'm going from one non-profit to another right now. You know what I'm saying?
And they'll tell you that. Right?
Yeah, and the whole time is an executive board.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And I just want to say this. OJ, I love you. I respect everything you talk about. Everything. I love your energy. All that. Like, we talk about a lot of stuff because we black men, right?
Yeah.
We all here, we men, right? And you just were speaking that on a man's perspective. Sisters, females, we love y'all. We might speak bad about y'all sometime. All this would never happen without y'all. So I want to speak on the women in workplaces. They go to college, like Hayes said, he got 2 degrees. Some of these sisters, some of these women out here, they get 2 degrees, master's degrees. They don't get paid a quarter or half of what a man get paid for doing the same job that they do. So can you, like you speaking on how we feel about this situation, imagine how a woman feels. She put all this work in, she did all this shit, and I'm doing the same job, if not better than this motherfucker over here, because I know he's a whatever, and he can't do what I do, and they won't even look at me to give me his pay. Can you speak on? Let
me say something real quick.
Somebody speak on that
before you go in. I just want to say that you right as far as like advancement. You know what I'm saying? They'll never get to the level they deserve to be at.
Absolutely.
But I think that they get their jobs more better or quicker than the men though. Like, you know what I'm saying? As far as like when you go to school and you get your degrees and shit, like I feel like you can find your way into your field. You feel me? Where's the dudes? Because I know quite a few dudes with degrees. Not near one of them motherfuckers is doing anything that got anything to do with their degrees, and they can't get a job.
That's so easy for
a woman too. But does it make it?
I'm not saying it's not, but I think they get one quicker.
Because I have a job, and you secure me as a job, I don't make the right
That's
amount.
not what I'm saying.
I don't make the right amount that I should make.
No doubt, and I'm not knocking him.
Same
Don't
job
get me wrong.
as this motherfucker. He might make 32, and I'm doing the same thing he doing, if not better, and I make
26.
24 or 26.
Now,
you see what I'm saying?
personally-
Because he's a man, and you feel like he can do the job better than I can do.
It depends on the
because-
field,
like,
though.
But you gotta look
And
at
then I'm just playing. You know what I'm saying?
Let's leave in.
This is a real issue, though.
No doubt.
Hold up. Let's leave in. Let me try and get in for like 10 minutes.
But I'm gonna piggyback off that what you just said though. Like me personally, when it comes to book smarts, I big up my woman, bro. Like,
Absolutely.
They buckle
They
down.
get it.
Like,
They get it done
like
way
that
before
book
we
shit,
try
like, us as men, we hands on with shit. So like, if you look at book smart in a position with a man and a woman, I think I'll give it to a woman all day long. But now our woman's been so programmed that we're book smart, but we can fuck our way to the top. And I'm gonna tell you, I seen that shit down Miami, bro, where I took my son down there. I'm looking at Miami Beach, where I'm like, yo, I had to call my wife, like, yo, I'm in that motherfucking movie, right,
Go to college,
where
Bible service.
my black sister was walking around deep as shit, halfway naked, right, where I'm looking at white men with suits on, with their wives, with married rings on and all, sitting back, and their wives out there picking my sisters. Like, wow, I'm looking at the purge, like, yo, this shit is amazing to me. They up there twerking and all. I'm saying, damn, but they brilliant, they book smart, but they've been programmed. Because why? That's spring break. Spring break is a different level. Spring break for them is party, shake your ass shit, where it's a town to yourself that we can act wild and fulfill our fantasy, but still go to work the next day.
now.
That's programmed.
Now, is it because? Hold up. Let me ask you this: is it because you see that type of stuff? Then do you think is it because I have all these qualifications and I'm not getting the look? So when we had these type of parties, I got to do this in front of these people to get the look, to get what I want.
Yes, I agree with you. I'm gonna tell you why I agree with you. Because how many sisters you know say I'm a stripper and I go to college and I use that for a stepping stone, meaning that they are brilliant in their brain in mind, right? And we ain't paying attention to that. So I shake my ass with a nice body, it's gonna give me attention. And that right there is the number fact, not me saying it.
Hold on. Let me jump in here. Hold on. Let me jump in here.
That is horrible in the workplace.
Let me jump in.
How many women right now? How many niggas that's bosses, right, is being at the forefront of touching women in the wrong place in the workplace? You got
absolutely. So now when you're doing that, you're seducing them and you're telling them you're only this. But if you give me this, I can make you this.
But you gotta answer.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm answering your question.
So now when they look at that and they see it on their own, they see the chick in there. She just did that.
Yeah, he lost it right there. Because I'm saying that you lost it now because we just talking about why they not getting accepted to the workplace. And I'm telling you that they're getting accepted, but they've been programmed now that this is the easy route for us. Like we'll never beat our sisters.
It's like a drug game. No
yeah, and we're never tapped into.
Be hoes.
Like that's what they say, right?
They want to be hoes. They want to be basketball wives.
A man's job.
You go to college and do bottle service, like my man said.
A man's job is 2 P's. Provide. Listen, a man's job is 2 P's. Provide, protect. Right. A woman's job is to nurture and teach. So, if we know nurture and teach is the key thing, how can we be in competition with a woman when our 2 P's is protect and provide? Like when you come to work and education, they got us beat, bro. Absolutely. So why they gotta fuck to get there, bro?
Are you finished?
I'm done.
That's your thought?
All right, come on. We got 8 minutes. We got 8 minutes
I
left.
just want to make sure I get my thoughts.
Bro, just go ahead and talk.
At the end of it, like I said, at the end of it, I don't really agree. From Hayes said something that was very powerful. I thought it was overlooked. In certain fields, women are winning. Women are holding the households down majority of the time.
That's what I just said.
But women
get the job.
One at a time, yo.
This is what I'm saying. Like you saying women are getting the jobs, but it was saying like they not like they got to go a certain route to get the job.
That's why I said they lost the conversation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I was getting back to women are getting jobs. Women are holding the households down. I don't agree with.
I don't agree
they got to go do this, that, and other sleazy things or whatever to get
saying
money.
The programming.
No, I'm not going against what he's saying.
Because a lot of them that's doing that.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't agree with that.
Like I said, women are getting the jobs. It's the men. Like at the end of the day, they would rather now. If men used to hold that position. That's what I want to get in. Men used to hold the position where they took care of the household. You feel what I'm saying? To help things down, and was able to. The woman could stay home and do all that. Now the role has been reversed because now the powers that be would rather want to be around your wife than you.
Facts. And listen, and the thing is, bro, like I was saying, they can't get the jobs. Like even you got degrees and stuff like that. You feel me? But they not like I said. It's girls. I know young girls in their 20s. Top of the line nurses, all that shit, they getting jobs, you know what I'm saying? But dudes who go to school and do that same shit, hold up, they not getting no jobs, bro. Especially black men. I mean black men, that's what I'm talking about. They not getting no jobs, bro.
Let Bob get in. Go ahead, Bob.
I just want to say,
oh my man, Bob, man. Smooth shit.
I just want to say that females are definitely holding it down right now.
Shout out to all the females.
Females been holding it down for the last couple years.
For sure.
Honest.
100%.
Like, you see these young black females, young white females, whatever the case may be, whatever race, they out here holding it down, period. They out here running around, doing them, making their own stamps on their whatever businesses. They in cars, they in school, they working, they doing them. Period.
The females is doing.
And a lot of them right now is really like getting fed up with these hashtag so-called street niggas. You know what I mean? Like, I'm in the streets. I was in the streets, but to be honest, they getting tired of it. They tired of motherfuckers going back and forth to jail. They tired of worrying about it. We coming home at night. Like, so at the end of the day, that's making them step up to the plate.
But they gotta step up to the plate because the niggas ain't there at the plate like they supposed to be.
And they've been doing it though. They've been holding it down. To be honest.
That's because all the niggas want to be in the streets.
I mean,
and you can't win in the streets.
Whatever the case may be, I'm just saying that the females are definitely holding it shit down.
Yeah, I'm not saying that against you, bro.
Girls get shit done.
Yeah,
I'm not saying young Bob.
Shout out to Bob.
I respect that.
Shout out to my life partner. She's killing it for me right now.
2 minute warning. 2 minute warning.
Let me get this in. Like I said again, the rules have been reversed, but like the conversation is what's powerful. That's what we gotta understand, is that we gotta assume the rules. We can't, now that we realize, okay, this is a problem, we see that this is what it is. Now you gotta find out what the solution is gonna be. You feel what I'm saying?
They forcing niggas' hands though.
But listen what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Now. They forcing niggas' hands.
Right, but what I'm saying is, like, say for instance you in a situation where, like, are you making money, you got a degree, you got this, that, and the third, but things just ain't going right for you. Just in a general example. Like, you assess your life and your situation. You feel what I'm saying? So now, what's next? What's next? That's the question mark. Like, what's next? You feel what I'm saying? Like, all right, that's all you can do, bro. Build the bridge, bro.
All right, we gonna have to cut it. We gonna have to cut it there, y'all.
We're gonna get back into this after this.
Follow us on Twitter at OLFPodcast and on Instagram at OLFPodcast.
And the other one,
and
OLFPodcast
717.
Yeah.
Yeah,
shout out to
Apple
everybody
Podcast, Google Podcast,
listening to
YouTube. We need comments and subscriptions on the YouTube.
Yo, if you follow us on the live when we go live, call in. We don't respect the comments on the live. Call in. We want to answer your comments. All your comments is respected. Please call in. Please.
Tell them again, Sam. All right,
please call in.
Close us out, Hayes.
Another thing. Hold up. Shout out OLF Podcast. AM is the label. AMG coming soon.
Yes, sir.
Get the shot of them AM joints.
Shout out to our
Black on Black.
Thanks, Mr. Terry Starks, for coming back through, man. We always appreciate you,
man. Every time, man. It's always some pleasure.
Shout out to our sponsors, 100% volunteer.
Excuse me for being sick, y'all. I'm a little sick this week. Sniffling and shit.
Bring it down, y'all.
I'm back for all 484-237-1818. Ask for Tamika IDX Inc. That exclusive 215-939-0364.
Hangster.
Puff light again.
Grass Cricket 716-949.
What we doing for this $1?
Ask Antonio and Lil Daddy's famous.
Oh man,
why y'all keep shouting out Lil Daddies and y'all don't get the scoops?
T, what's up with them niggas, T?
Fuck Lil
T, what's up with them niggas?
Lil Daddy, we on your ass.
Lil Daddy's brought us around the drinks and they came through them water ice. What's up, Lil Daddy's?
Shout out to the jails, all the jails that call into the plate, put to the podcast.
But I'm gonna tell you,
respect all y'all.
I'm gonna tell you, wait, while we all there,
and we love y'all, and we out.
All the podcast.
Y'all gonna get this.